And okay, we're live. I think we're live.
Yes.
I believe.
I think. Is that
I
what the
just
little red thing means?
I think that the red means yes. I like how 3W has X, Twitch, and PS4 in there. It's called Twitter, man. What are you talking about, man? How's everybody doing today? Good.
Good.
Pretty good.
I had a Twitter, so I had to change it.
Twitter. Yes, can't promote Twitter anymore. It's still weird. I still type in Twitter on my computer just to pull it up because I'm like,
Yeah.
I got to go to it. I don't even think. I just type Twitter.
Yeah. And
Wouldn't Blue Sky
it works.
be,
It does it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Blue Sky be Twitter 2.0?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've not signed up for that. I've not signed up.
Nope.
So
Me neither.
I mean, because I signed up for Threads and I stopped using it over a month ago. Like it's like, yeah.
As soon as they add DMs, then I'll go back to it.
That's a fair point. I feel like Threads is like it was an interesting concept because it came out at the same time as Elon Musk making a bunch of changes that people didn't like. So people were like, no, we're going to jump over to Threads. And then people realized, oh, Twitter is actually not dead. So we're just going to go back to Twitter, X, whatever. Okay, so did EW get canceled? What's EW?
Entertainment Weekly? I don't know.
Oh, EM. Oh, did Endless Multiverse get canceled?
EM.
No. I mean, no, we're just taking a small break. We actually are doing a live Endless Multiverse next Wednesday. As we're talking with, I believe he's the lead actor and one of the main producers of the Spider-Man and the Monsters of Manhattan fan series that they're putting out. So, yeah. So we'll be doing that as Endless Multiverse next Wednesday. So, but other than that, I mean, we're still trying to figure it out. I mean, obviously, too, the strikes are going on. What can we really talk about?
Yeah, that's kind of limiting your topics.
Exactly. Okay, right into it. About my Avengers Superman, is Amanda Waller going to be the Lex Luthor of the show, or will Lex Luthor be in the show? Amanda Waller is going to be Amanda Waller in the show.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the point. I guess. I mean, they're definitely. Do you guys feel that Alex character is Lex? The glasses guy.
No, I know.
No,
if he is, he's like a totally different Lex from what we ever saw. Like,
yeah,
no.
That could be.
I really
feel like that could be them just trying to throw people off and mislead.
I mean, yeah, that's what I think too. Because I feel like the Kryptonian who came through. We're all caught up, right? We're all caught up.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. Because I'm about to say, because the Kryptonian that came through during the flashback that where Amanda Waller and Sam Lane saw, people are assuming that's Zod or whatever. I think it's a misdirect. I feel like that was probably Jor-El.
Oh,
Jor-El.
Jor-El.
Because I feel like the vision that Clark saw was not real. Because it could be a fake vision. So I feel like that was Jor-El. It would be a nice twist.
I was going to say, isn't it funny how now they've done this whole thing twice to where you think this, new character into the beginning of a Superman show is a Luthor, and then turns out they're not. I mean, they did it with Steel and Superman and Lois, and now they're doing it again.
It's possible. I mean, literally the finale could reveal that Alex is indeed Lex Luthor, but everyone kind of already predicted it. It wouldn't be a twist.
I do find it kind of funny that the voice of Amanda Waller is actually the voice of a Jedi in Fallen Order.
Oh, really?
She's the one that's on the ship all the time.
Oh. Zeke's saying the Brainiac symbol was on the robots. It's possible that they were teeing at Brainiac, but it also could be another misdirect. It could be to where the Kryptonians killed Brainiac, or they're controlling Brainiac. Because who's to say that that's not happening in this continuity? That Brainiac is not actually a threat because Kryptonians, or maybe he will become a threat because the Kryptonians, maybe that's a nice thing. The Kryptonians took over and controlled Brainiac, and now they're gone. He wants to get revenge on Clark because he realizes this is the son of the man that maybe did something, right? Like, okay.
Yeah. And it's kind of also funny to realize that Jor-El isn't speaking to him, so he doesn't know the full story. So every time,
he can't understand it.
He can't understand Kryptonian, which I do like the take that he has to learn the language instead of just automatically knowing it.
I love that too, because it would be so simple as in episode 2, he just can understand his dad. It's like,
unlike Smallville, where it just the power just goes through him, and he automatically downloads every single Kryptonian language, so he understands his dad.
you know what they could use? Well, besides the fact that I don't know where this takes Jimmy after seeing the hologram from the sphere, what if the sphere has a way to unlock Kryptonian language or can dissect and translate what Jor-El is saying? Because that device, I mean, who knows what else is in it? Because we don't know. Did Jimmy see the exact same stuff that Lois has been seeing, or did he see something else? Because I'm thinking with it glowing green like it did, was that file updated with a new version of Superman that's actually evil?
That thing is essentially Pandora's box. I mean, who knows what that thing contains?
That's what I'm
will
saying.
Jimmy actually fulfill what Lois was about to?
The thing is, and that's the crazy thing too, like we have the finale in literally 2 days, and then we have season 2 coming. So it's like, how long do we have to wait? Hopefully not too long, but
who knows? I don't know. It's just a really good time to be fans of Superman right now, I think.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, you have, this great new animated show. You had Superman and Lois to end with a great 3rd season. And then you have, I know it's about a year and a half away, but you still have a Superman movie coming, finally a solo one, to where, hopefully this Superman will actually be an optimist that's, actually full of hope and not, constantly brooding all the time.
I also saw a bit of Slade Deathstroke with Waller. Maybe they'll have Superman. I mean, they already had that.
Yeah, I mean,
it's on episode 5. Yeah,
and they did it probably, I'd say, as good as they were able to.
Yeah, because Deathstroke realistically could get his ass handed to him, with one hit. I mean, he was wearing Kryptonian tech. That's why he was able to fight the way he did. And I feel like that's an interesting thing to bring into the continuity of the show. Is like, it wasn't like, oh, just his pod landed and here's Superman. There's all this tech, all these robots that were left behind when something happened. We know what happened, but they don't know. So they have all this tech. So
I feel like a lot of people really, it seems like a lot of people are just forgetting how powerful Superman actually is and how powerful he could be if he actually wanted to end some of these people.
I mean, literally, he could turn in a second, and that's probably the fear, right, that Lois may have, is that, like, I love him, like they professor loved each other, but if something happens to Paul Kent, something happens to him, something happens to Jimmy or myself, he could literally take over the planet. Like, who could really stop him if he really went full power? Because we saw what was happening. He got attacked by all of their Task Force X in episode 8. He's still gonna be by Parasite, but he was getting his ass handed to him on couple days of no sleep, and he still turned it around and knocked them out with one hit, each of them. So,
I mean, it's Huey Campbell, so there's no telling.
Thank you so much, Swift Dog. I appreciate that. Thank you. I try. I keep pushing myself. That's all I can do. We all do what we can, to make our content. I mean, Jake is there streaming games and 3Ws, just trolling on Twitter. We all do what we can.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Well, I don't do that. I post. You post 3D models and stuff like that. Like, they're like the super. Like what do you do exactly on your channel? Exactly. Me? Yes, you. Yes.
Oh, I video edit. I take
because I've seen logos you've made and stuff, which is
really that's my other hobby. I do photo and video editing.
Okay, that's your job?
No, it's a hobby.
Oh, well, what's your job then?
Video editing. It's a hobby. I don't look at my job as a job.
It's good, right?
Yeah. And then on my side, I'll do these reviews of older games, and then these ones where I'll go into videos here, this is 5 secrets of whatever game here.
Okay.
Yeah, those, and then reviews of older ones.
And that's good because it's getting to the point now where it's harder and harder to find older games legally. You have to go through all these other ways. I mean, you got to keep that stuff going because I feel like Xbox is doing a pretty good job with their Game Pass where they have a variety of stuff you can play older, but a lot of it's still missing that you can't get access to or purchase any other way.
Yeah.
Um,
I've always been more of a collector of physical media.
yeah. I'm fine with Jimmy being race swapped in
It's
this.
not like it's happened. It hasn't happened before. I mean, Supergirl.
Yeah,
Well, then it was like it was a different situation because they
yeah,
took
different Jimmy.
essentially,
Yeah.
or they took like the Michael Duncan Guardian character from comics. They took
Mhm.
everything about that character, put it into Supergirl, and then slapped Jimmy Olsen's name on it.
Yeah, in this case, Jimmy is Jimmy. The only difference is, though, he is obsessed with some conspiracy theories, which is probably the best part about him because
Yeah.
he is obsessed, and I love it because he's like, Bigfoot! Oh my god, the Loch Ness monster! Like,
Bigfoot.
okay, Area
Wait,
51.
wait,
You
he
know.
found Sabretooth?
Exactly. It's better than Velma's race swap for talking about Shaggy. I mean, the thing is, the problem with that show is that
Why are we
The
bringing
Vel-
up Velma?
I think because referring to Billy Mount was the one who said about
They
the
renewed
Jimmy
that
race
for
swap.
season 2 too.
Yeah, so Velma's getting a season. The problem with Velma is that it's a show that isn't good, regardless of what it did. Like, to me, the show is a slap in the face to Scooby Doo, because like they even make fun of and actually attack the Scooby Doo IP. Yet your show doesn't exist without it, because you wouldn't be able to basically rip off of these characters and not include Scooby Doo, the most iconic character, a part of your IP that you're stealing from, and you're making fun of it and attacking it. So I don't know what you're trying to go for. Like, who are you trying to be fans of your show? People that don't like Scooby Doo? Well, there's not that many people that don't like Scooby Doo. Just some it's the some.
And if they
yeah.
don't like Scooby Doo, they're probably not going to watch a show with an associated character for it.
Exactly.
It took me till like 20 years old to realize Shaggy was high the whole time.
And Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Munchies. Thank you for the super chat, Scott. Will Luke, Bo-Katan, and Mando be in Ahsoka? No to Luke.
No,
Maybe to Bo-Katan, and Mando no.
those are my
'Cause-
answers.
Because Mando ended by chilling in his house with Grogu. So what connection does he have to Thrawn at this point? What does
I would say he does have a connection to Sabine because they're both Mandalorians.
that's true?
Yeah, that's true.
But the show is clearly setting it up to where it's just specifically focusing on Rebels characters so far.
Yeah.
If they decide to pivot, like Book of Boba Fett, we're going to focus on Boba Fett. Oh, by the way, there's Mando.
Yeah,
There's Grogu and Luke.
I
Then,
think that's why some people were thinking that Luke might show up because of like the interactions between him and Ahsoka in the Book of Boba Fett. So
Which is so weird to say that because that could have been in the Ahsoka show. You know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
know, right?
Like, imagine if, like, or maybe we see from her perspective, why is she on that planet? Maybe we actually see.
Yeah.
I doubt it, because I think the more focus is her flashback in connection to Anakin.
Well, so
That's
what
so.
what you just said sounds like a good idea, so they probably won't do it.
Exactly. So, because episode 5 is Dave Filoni's directing episode 5.
Ooh.
That tells me that is the supposedly rumored flashback episode with Hayden Christensen.
And also, I think he's not just in that final episode 5. I also think he's going to appear as a ghost.
Because
Yeah.
in canon, at the end of Return of the Jedi, it's him as
Yeah.
Anakin and the Force Ghost. But I feel like because there's a rumor for a long time that they cast a younger Ahsoka for the flashback Clone Wars era. So I feel like they're going to do that. And hopefully they will de-age. Even though Hayden Christensen still looks roughly the same, do a little makeup and de-aging, because in Obi-Wan, it was so clear. That is a 40-ish year old man
That's
Yeah.
a 40-year-old palette.
Yeah.
with a
Padawan.
little braid, right? He's
And
like,
you don't need to do that much to him either.
Nope.
I mean, it's
Just-
not like he's 60.
yeah, because within that day, somebody did just a very quick, like, just deep fake and fixed it the day the episode aired. Like, it's like, okay, so you could have done that. You could have filmed him, did a little bit of work, because you literally, in Book of Boba Fett, which aired before Obi-Wan, I think, did it air after? Around the same time.
I think it was before.
Yeah, so around the same time, you had a deep fake Luke that looked amazing.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh. So we'll see, but thank you for the super chat. And so he's asking too, why would Luke not show up? Well, where are they at now when we get to episode 3 of Ahsoka? They're so far out of the way. Why would Luke show up? What's Luke's connection to Sabine? What is Luke's connection to Thrawn at this point, right? What is Luke's connection to Hera? Nothing. There's no connection. The only one is Ahsoka. And right now, Ahsoka's not thinking, let's call Luke Skywalker. She's thinking, oh shit, we just found this ring. Shit's going down. We're being hunted. We're stuck on this planet. She's not thinking, let's call up Luke Skywalker. No, she's thinking, we gotta get the hell out of here. We're going to die here. Which they won't, obviously, but because I'm waiting for that fight with her and Ray Stevenson's character. They've been teasing that a lot.
May rest in peace again.
I know. Ray Stevenson, my God, he was only in. You saw the episode, Jake, right? The one that aired. Mm-hmm. Okay, just make sure he showed up in only 30 seconds, and it was amazing. I'm like, oh my God,
he stole the scene.
Yeah.
He did. And I was like, where's he at? Because I'm thinking he's going to be in one of the ships, and he wasn't.
I didn't realize until years later that he was in the MCU. I didn't realize that until much later on.
As what? As who? Who was in the MCU?
One of the three warriors that got killed by Hela and Thor.
He was the one was who's chubby.
Yeah, like the big guy.
Yeah, Thor's friend.
In Thor Ragnarok?
No, Thor 1.
Well, he was in all 3 Thor movies, like up to
Thor
Ragnarok.
3. Yeah.
Oh, Thor. Ray Stevenson. Let me see.
Yeah, because remember, like they're fighting the destroyer armor in part 1.
I'm looking. Oh my God, he has a giant beard. I wouldn't have known that was him.
Yeah, I didn't know that until years later.
Oh my God. I mean, it is crazy because if they have because there might be a chance where his character doesn't make it out of the show. Look, that is awesome. I didn't know that was him.
And then Zachary Levi was even in the MCU also.
Yeah, I know that one.
Well, yeah, let's forget that.
What's kind of funny is he was actually supposed to be Fatal.
Yeah, well, it was like no one noticed at first when they changed it in between Thor 1 and 2.
That is.
Oh, I noticed it. I'm a huge fan of Chuck. So.
Oh yeah, me too. That was where I first got introduced to him.
That is so cool. At least it's unfortunate he didn't play a more known character. I mean, he was the Punisher. He got that right, and he is literally like he's one of the most interesting characters of Ahsoka. We've barely seen him, and he is like, oh my God, because if he makes it out of this season, we won't see this character again.
Nope.
And it hurts. I'm like,
sadly,
damn it. But maybe, and not saying this as a way of like, oh, I hope this character happens. But if he dies, then that helps the fact that he can't.
No.
I wish we could see. Ooh,
I can't pull up this comment.
Oh, I just thought. Oh, which one? What?
The bottom one. No, we don't hate Zachary Levi. He was just in a bad movie.
He was and he wasn't in a great movie, and also he's been kind of being a little scabby recently with the strike stuff. Just saying.
Yeah.
But
which movie?
He's been at cons. He's been kind of.
He was in Dark World.
No. Which movie was he bad in?
It was in Dark World.
He was in Dark World. I mean,
because they switched to him from 1 to 2.
Oh yeah.
I was like, are we talking about Shazam? That wasn't really a bad movie.
Shazam 2 could have been better, but it wasn't terrible. It flopped though.
And then
I just thought
bigger.
Yeah, I just thought about this. What if we see his character in animation? Like, because you get a sound alike, you get someone who can voice similar to his voice, and you can get him in animation. Like,
I mean, he's not like he hasn't done that before, so he's
and also too, they have reference that he was because I forget what's his name, the robot. I forget his name in Ahsoka, but you know what I'm talking about. He knows that guy. He knows him. So they could literally have him, because Tales of the Jedi is an animated show they're still making, and they're still doing that. They could literally bring forth his character, his young version before the fall of the Jedi, which I think would be really cool. Oh, look at this. We actually have a comment from Twitch. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
I can tell that little logo right there.
Yeah, because you have the YouTube logo. Armored Kryptonian.
Is that you were talking about that robot? Hu Yang, is that how you say his name?
Hu Yang. Yeah. Thank you, Kiata. Hu Yang, yes. So Scott thinks that Armored Kryptonian is odd. I think he'll be in season 2. Well, who knows?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Ray Stevenson voiced Gar Saxon in Rebels and Clone Wars. So he did. Yes. Oh. Okay, so we have somebody who literally has spent so much time ranking every single show he's ever seen. The one, the only. Darren is here. Hello, Darren. Your voice is shot, I'm guessing.
It was pretty bad. Yeah.
Now it looks like I'm talking away from everyone.
Yeah, you're lit
for like 5 hours.
do you have your list? Can you pull it up? I'll share it on my screen. I want to see how.
I did. I realized after I was done, I was like, oh wait, there's some that I forgot. Some that I shouldn't have forgot. Like, I forgot Superman and Lois. I was like, no, it's like a big one.
How?
I was like, it's one of my favorite.
And you remember
shows.
Riverdale?
I mean, you kind of can't forget Riverdale.
Like, you put Gotham Knights on there and you forget Superman and Lois?
I know.
That is okay. I need to see this because I need to see what shows you remembered and then forgot Superman and Lois. Now
I just posted it on my Twitter a little bit ago.
Okay.
It should be there.
I got to see this.
Some are from my childhood that I just like threw on there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Childhood for the win, apparently.
over a consistently good show now. Who cares? What type of game should DC make? All kinds. Give me all kinds.
A Superman game, a Superman solo game would be awesome.
Give me a Green Arrow game. Green Arrow and Black Canary game. That'd be awesome.
Rocksteady.
A Flash game, but don't limit his powers of running because
because if you do a Flash game, they're just gonna be like, oh, Barry lost his powers in the opening of the game.
A better Aquaman game.
There you go.
Because that GameCube one was horrible.
That would
Dr.
awesome.
Fate would be cool.
Wait, there was an Aquaman GameCube. Okay, I gotta look.
Yeah, in like 2003. It was like Battle for Atlantis or something. It's one of the worst superhero.
Of course, it's called Battle for Atlantis. How fucking generic is that?
Is he always on the surface or is he underwater?
No, it's underwater.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Okay, I want to share this real fast, and then we'll look at Darren's little thing. This is a screenshot from the game here.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
it's really bad.
Oh, that's Aquaman from the Justice League animated.
That's like the Atari games, like with the joystick going, woo, fight.
Exactly.
KO.
Okay, let's pull up. Let's pull up Darren on Twitter. Let's find this fucking list. Oh my god. Okay, there's this X. Sorry, not Twitter. I like how your header is you running. I always forget your header because when I load up your Twitter, it doesn't show me all of the things. Like, okay.
Yeah, that was my graduation photo. Actually.
Oh my god. Oh, that's your graduation photo.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. This is a lot. Okay. I'm gonna try to make this bigger if I can. Oh, it's not wanting to make it bigger.
You get one for the first one in perfect.
Avatar. Stargirl's up there. Okay. Wait, is there a way I can save this image and then make it bigger? Can I do a full screen?
You can do Control Plus.
Oh god. Oh, it's a tier list.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a tier list.
I feel like that's just the easiest way of doing it like that.
Is it?
Nope.
I can't even see what all these tiers say.
Perfect, divine, great, good, and bad.
Okay, I got it better. Let me present and share a better version of this. Hold on. I got it better. Bigger. Photos.
It's
bigger. All right. So
too much for me.
Here we go.
Incredible.
There we go. So you got Avatar, which is I love. Avatar's number 1. Is this ranked like in terms of like whatever?
No, I just kind of like I didn't put them in order or anything.
Shield is in divine. Good. Looney is that the original Looney Tunes?
No, that's the like 2010 one.
Okay. Wolverine, the X-Men, Avengers, Minds, Heroes. Thank you.
Hey,
that's good.
Representing here.
Gifted. Okay. Invincible. Daredevil makes sense.
Never saw Gifted.
It's really good.
I've seen a bit.
Yeah, it's really good.
Wait, where's the original Ben 10? Oh, Ben 10's okay. Yeah. They're both in great.
Both in great for me. Yeah.
I would say they're better, but okay, whatever. Korra. I think Korra could be. That's okay. Agent Carter, Young Justice, dude. Young Justice, what are you doing in great, man? Young Justice should be in divine at least.
You're going to be getting crucified for all these opinions.
My adventures.
You're getting a Chainsaw Reacts live.
WandaVision. Okay, that's sort of good. Okay, She-Hulk's in good. Okay. Manifest. I haven't seen the entirety of the show, but okay.
I just finished it the other day.
Diabolic. Flash isn't good. Okay. Gotham should be higher, but okay, whatever. Obi-Wan, Supergirl, that should be in the trash. Kidding. Okay, that's the 2016 Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Defenders. Okay.
That Marvel's Spider-Man or whatever it was called on Disney XD.
It was like Ultimate Spider-Man, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And
that was much better than the one that came after it.
Yeah, people are kind of split on if I should react to that show or not. What if? Okay. Miss Marvel. The 100. That's a show that me and my wife we were binging after like season 3. We stopped. We should probably get back on that. Titans. I agree. Titans is I agree. So, okay.
Wait,
I'm sorry. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is in Are you joking?
I mean, I never finished it, so I don't know if I ever.
I've not seen it.
You have to watch it. It is so good. Yeah, I'm giving you negative points for that. That is horrible. Book of Boba Fett, yeah, definitely bad. Big Mouth is bad. Big Mouth is I enjoy Big Mouth. But
there's so many of these I haven't watched.
Lucifer. I mean, what's it doing?
Is Lucifer on here?
Lucifer is on good.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I think Lucifer's better than good.
Downs,
but
yeah.
Lucifer is definitely in the Lucifer is either great or divine. Lucifer is so good.
Yeah,
divine. Just for the nod.
That actually makes sense because of that show when you think about it.
My good spots are the ones where like there's seasons I really like, but they also have seasons I dislike or things I like and things I don't like.
Yeah,
I think all like that's why half the like CW shows are there because like they have half seasons that are it's like, really really good, and then seasons that aren't. You know what I mean?
My wife might
Gotham Knights in there.
I like Gotham Knights a lot. Actually.
Gotham Knights isn't good. My wife might kill you for putting Bridgerton in only good because she loves Bridgerton.
Oh. I do enjoy it too, though.
Yeah, she would probably take you out back. Yeah, I agree with Wednesday being a great. I feel like
she'd make him take a long walk off a short pier.
Exactly. Inhumans, I could definitely see Inhumans being in its own category as why the fuck does this exist?
I have one problem in Gray, and that's Smallville.
Smallville should be like in like a god tier above perfect is what you're saying.
Yeah, for me. Personally.
Wait, is that Sweet Life on deck in the great tier?
It is. I grew up on that show, man.
Then where's Sweet Life and Zack and Cody then?
I never finished it. That kind of came like after
you put
me.
Other shows on this list that you didn't finish because I heard you say that.
I mean, like there's a lot of shows that I'm currently like I'm watching like Doctor Who. I'm watching like Supernatural. There's there's tons of things that I'm currently watching that I didn't want to put on here yet until I'm kind of like through.
And you also didn't put Superman and Lois, so
I forgot like that woman. I forgot a couple. I forgot like Ted Lasso.
Oh, that's a show. I don't know if I ever should enjoy that.
So,
really? I love it.
Have you ever seen like any of the I don't know, maybe I'm just blind and I'm not seeing this, but I'm noticing certain things are missing, like Batman animated series, Spider-Man, X-Men, Justice League. I don't see any of those.
I mean, like a lot I've seen like a good portion of, but I haven't like seen like front to back, like Batman animated series. I've seen a lot of episodes, but not all the episodes, a lot of that kind of stuff.
I'm curious where Spectacular Spider-Man will land on here when you watch it.
Yeah, I'm super excited to get back into that.
Because Cinema, this is Darren's list. If this is a list of shows I reacted to, I'd be dead. I could not cover all this. Now, out of these shows, I've reacted to Avatar. I've reacted to Stargirl. Sorry, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. a bit. I reacted to, of course, Young Justice, Wolverine, the X-Men, all of it. Adventures by Heroes, all of it, proudly.
You reacted to Loki too, didn't you?
Yeah, I reacted to Loki, Ben 10, of course, Alien Force, and reacted to Arrow. Yeah, there's a good portion I have, but there's others there's other shows on here that just wouldn't be reaction worthy. It's just you just watch the show, Like I think Big Mouth would be funny as a reaction, but at the same time, there's so much raunchy stuff in it. I don't know if you could put that.
Seeing a lot of Disney Channel shows at the bottom.
Wait, is that the Good Doctor? It's the Good Doctor.
It is. I watched that.
I am a surgeon. I am like that whole thing went everywhere.
It's been getting really roasted recently.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's overall. I mean, I have some disagreements, but at the same time, we all have different opinions. That's the beauty of media. Enjoy what you like. That's ultimately what it is. But yeah, I mean, I can't imagine doing something like this because that would just kill me. To try to rank every single show I've ever watched.
Yeah.
I mean, because like
me,
they're so different. Like, how would you rank
Yeah.
one against another?
Yeah, it'd be easily over 100 shows.
trying to remember like 10,000 shows.
Yeah, because like there's times where you watch like a show and then you forget. Like when I was doing, and I told 3W and Jake this, and I'm not gonna say what it is, but when I was doing my thing today, one of the titles I gave was a show that I haven't thought about in a long time. Like, oh, I could throw that in as an idea. So I throw that in. I'm like, okay. So that was funny. Oh, by the way, I don't know who here has seen Cobra Kai.
Me.
First
Love
2
it.
seasons.
Andy is binging Cobra Kai right now, and he is loving the shit out of it.
So good.
Nice.
He's binging there, and we're actually going to be reacting. I've already
sure.
seen the show.
Jordan, you're muted.
How am I muted?
No, you're not.
Am I muted or not?
Wait, I can't
Maybe
hear
maybe Jake's muted.
Oh, that was me. My volume just got turned down. My bad.
Wrong.
Like, no, he's not.
He has a little, microphone with an X to it if
Yeah.
he's muted.
No, I think like this little thing just got pushed against my chair and it turned my volume down.
But so obviously I've already reacted to and caught up on Cobra Kai. But Andy and myself on Friday, instead of doing a stream, we're going to be on StreamYard, and we're going to record his reaction to the season 3 finale of Cobra Kai, which is a big
Very fun.
episode.
I remember that one.
Yeah, so I told him you're not prepared because there's a scene that gets cut up because it cuts back and forth between 2 different scenes.
Yeah.
But there is a scene that you're gonna at first gonna go, what's going on? I'm like, oh, just wait, and then he's gonna get the point. Oh, is this really happening? Oh, it's happening. It's happening right now, and it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep getting worse. Trust me, it's amazing what they do because they had to find a way. How do we up season 2 finale? How do we up the ante of a school fight? Well, they found a way to do it. My God.
They definitely did.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to see how he's going to respond because he hates Robbie with a passion. He hates Robbie. Understandable. I get it, but I'm like, dude, just wait. I told him there's a scene in season 5 he's going to love. That's all I told him.
I remember when you recorded your wife's reaction to what was it, one of the Game of Thrones episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I knew that episode in question. I was like, oh, she's gonna be in for something.
Oh yeah, and of course she didn't like season 8 as well. We were supposed to get Supergirl in My Adventure Superman this season. It's a rumor, and I would assume it's in season 2 at this point.
Yeah.
Why
just like
does
Superman? Just like Superman showed up in season 2 of Supergirl.
Exactly, because I mean, at this point, you don't need Supergirl in My Adventure Superman yet.
And Batman
so
showed up.
early.
Well, the face of Batman showed up in the season 2 of Batwoman. So
Was it season 2 or season 1?
no,
It was season 1.
It was season
2.
It was season 1. Season 1, cliffhanger smiling, but season 2 he spoke.
Yeah, well, because in season 1, it's like, oh, okay, and then like, she's gone now. Who?
Yeah,
She left. Yeah, like
yeah,
what?
like here with season 1 with Batman, it's like you're just gonna see these things where he's like, we're just doing this number and looking down. You're not gonna see him.
Yeah, because the last time you saw him technically was in the pilot where he was like. I'm glad those behind the scene photos came out of the guy in the suit.
Or in Smallville season 7.
What happened there?
Supergirl shows up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they could literally,
it's,
at the end of the season 1 finale on Friday, they could literally just end it with revealing Supergirl has landed or whatever, or she's been on Earth this whole time and she's waiting to reveal herself. Maybe she's been on Earth for a long time. Who knows?
What if she's actually 40, older than actual Clark?
I'm super girl.
I'm Supergirl mother.
Supergirl mother.
No, super grandmother.
Ma
I'm
Kent is
Superwoman.
Yeah, Martha Kent is actually not Martha Kent. That's Supergirl. I'm Supergirl, actually. I've been pretending this whole time.
Why did you say that name?
Oh,
I had to say it in the old voice.
Drink that tea. Is that tea you're drinking?
It is, yeah.
What kind of tea is that?
It's Gold Peak, which I've never had before.
Yeah,
I'm glad you said Gold Peak because I thought you said something else.
I did too. I'm glad.
I'm just saying. I'm glad I'm glad there was a at the end of that. Because I'm like, what did you just say, sir?
It's like, what? I was about to have
Suddenly, I
several
don't want to
questions.
finish this.
Because you were so excited, like he's just like, it's gold pink. Like, okay. He's like, if,
I was
yeah,
like, is that grandma's jar from?
Oh my god! That was the stupidest analogy
it
ever.
was. It was. Well, it's also funny too because earlier tonight, my wife was looking on TikTok and she came across some video, and the guy was getting like, I guess like a checkup or something at the doctor, and he's like, "Yeah, I drink my own pee," and they're like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't drink water. I just drink whatever, and I drink my own pee." I'm like, "Why?
What the hell?
Why? I don't get the benefit. There's no benefit to that. It can't be because it came out of you, and you're putting it right back."
I just heard you just reminded me of this. Don't worry.
Oh boy. Oh,
There was this
Don't yellow snow, kids.
there's this throwaway dialogue in one of the I think it's in Arkham City whenever you're passing some inmates and one of them's like, I just need a drink. Man, I would drink my own pee if I thought I'd get warm.
Jesus. Yeah, there are some like, I think it's an Arkham Knight where if you go by, there's the one guy's like, "Come here, Batman, I'll get you," and then you slam him into the bars.
Yeah.
And then I love that little
Yeah,
moment.
they're like, it's like, oh, I bet you won't say his name, you're scared. It's like, okay, Batman. There, I said it. See? He's not coming.
Yeah, like,
And then I show up like right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. I love the dialogue in those games
Oh,
where
yeah.
you can overhear the inmates just like talking about whatever.
And that's for most of the time, that's just two voice actors. It's just Nolan North and Steve Bloom.
I mean, then again, when I was replaying Arkham Asylum a little bit for TikTok, a little.
Not Nolan North. Phil Lamar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because like I remember like replaying Arkham Asylum a little bit ago for TikTok randomly, and just in the first like 40-ish minutes of streaming, I heard Steve Bloom 4 different times in 4 different characters. I'm like, this is like, dude, come on, you could have got other people to do these voices.
Yeah.
Saving money.
So Nicholas agrees with your list, saying Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are absolute masterpieces.
They're both very good.
I've not seen Better Call Saul.
Mm.
I've seen. I think I saw like
Breaking Bad.
You've never
Or-
seen Breaking Bad?
or the other one.
You need to watch Breaking Bad.
I like it more.
Oh, you like Better Call Saul more than Breaking Bad?
Slightly more, yeah.
I've only seen like the first 3 episodes of Better Call Saul. I hear it gets really amazing. I know there's like a special appearance by both of them at the end of the show, which is really cool. And I saw like a clip of like, oh, that's amazing. Like, stop telling him. Like,
I do know the famous line though.
Say my name.
No,
There's a lot of famous
You're gosh
lines.
damn right.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Say my name.
That's
You're
the line.
Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
I still think my favorite line from that whole show, it's like, a guy walks through that door and shoots him. You think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
I am the one who knocks.
I
It's also
am
funny.
the danger.
For some reason, this is becoming a meme on TikTok right now where they're using it as like a green screen filter. So there's like a thing to where they're using Walter White, Bryan Cranston's character. He's coming in and like looking at stuff, and he's like, somebody cooked here. And they're referring it to like when people like when there's really good movies or TV shows or whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody cooked here.
And they're even using that thing on TikToks where like someone has like a really good film idea, and it's them going, "Let him cook."
Or like there's an image now where there's like somebody like using a giant wok and they're like flipping rice. It's like let them cook or something. like why is that a thing now where people like go, let them cook? They cooked here. It's like I don't understand like why that's being referred to when something is good. I don't get it. I guess because cooked food is good, I guess. Like I would hope so, but I don't know.
Sounds better than uncooked.
It
They're
actually
wrong.
took me a long time to realize the line of the famous line, "Surprise, mother plucker." And I'm doing that to say so I don't, but yeah, as soon as I binge watched Dexter, it finally came up. I'm like, the line.
It's like he said the thing.
Another good show that I've heard that I've never seen. I've never
I've
seen
seen the
Dexter.
first episode. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I had this idea of like doing like a chainsaw versus pilot concept because I finally had watched the unreleased Wonder Woman pilot, and never got around to doing that. Maybe I should do that at some point. Like watching the first episode.
The one with Adriana Padalecki.
It actually wasn't terrible. It's just certain things. It's dated, but
Yeah.
it was ahead of its time when you look at Arrow in terms of like what Arrow and Flash were kind of doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it did sound especially with the Arrow, like it was definitely getting close to like Arrow territory. So if like that show came out around the time Arrow had already been out, it would have been greenlit and brought on.
Because they tried to put it in like it was like 2010, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2011. Yeah, I think that's when it was going to be picked up potentially for a fall release.
I've always thought it.
Yeah,
I always thought it would have been kind of cool if like she was in Crisis, like to kind of make the whole thing like come like full circle.
After seeing it after all this time, like they should have done something because we were like.
They're like, hey, we'll put her as a cameo in the Flash, even though she never got her pilot, or she never got her show.
Man, Linda Carter didn't get Titans. She didn't get Crisis. She didn't get Flash. Why? Like she's one.
She
of
got
the
Wonder
iconic.
Woman 84. That's what she got.
I guess so. I guess.
God. And that tease of her in the real world is never going to pay off.
Nope.
Never.
I still don't understand it. Like, what were they trying to hint at?
I think they were probably hinting that she's out there in the world. She'll be in the third one. That's my guess, right? Because
third one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay. First of all, we never said the Arrowverse is not done. We're just saying, like, in the hypothetical, they could have had her in the crossover because they had everybody else in the fucking world with no story purpose just to be in there for 2 seconds. Yeah. I mean, they literally had
the woman. Birds of Prey in there.
I'm about to say they had Birds of Prey for 30 seconds, and was it cool? Sure, but when you realize, oh, she has no role, because when they cast her, like, oh, cool, and then she was shooting around the same area that Jay Garrick, John Wesley Shipp was shooting. Like, are they gonna have a scene of them together? And realize, no, she was only there to die.
Birds of Prey, the missed opportunity was Alice because she was in Birds of Prey.
Oh my God, they could have had her. They could have had her.
They could have Diana Lance teaming up with.
And people thought that was going to happen, right? People were like starting to speculate, oh, she's going to play that. Like, no, they just got the voice cameo for Barbara and got her on set for like literally half a day or less to shoot her death. That's it. You didn't need it. Was it interesting for people who watched that show? Sure, but let's be real. What did it do? It took away time from the story. It took away budget. It didn't really do anything. Like the Lucifer cameo makes more sense because you need him to get to purgatory. Yeah. But did you need to have that death? No. Did you need to have Burt Ward show up and say, good guy? No, but it was cool, but it took away from the budget. Like it's just,
I'm trying to think is even, I mean, really when you look at it too, the Ezra cameo didn't really do anything story wise either. The only thing it did technically was just give Ezra his Flash name.
Yeah,
and he was never mentioned in the Flash movie either.
Like I don't think he was ever going to. Yeah.
No,
because there wasn't enough room.
And also, there was going to be a scene, but he cut it apparently, or decided not to do it.
At this point, I don't believe anything that's ever said.
Yeah,
because I feel like there was because as soon as the movie came out, we were gonna have Linda Carter as a cameo, but it was cut. We were gonna have this person was like, it would have been CGI. It would have been Linda Carter. Yeah. She would have been probably on set to shoot it, but then you would have de-aged and CGI'd her.
And every time that person, the director opens his mouth saying we had an idea for this, and then we decide to cut it, you just like literally prove yourself the horrible director right there.
I would just say, like, I
just really want to point this out. So I had my own issues with those cameos. I won't get into like all my opinions on those. But if you notice, some of those CGI models, if you want to call them that, had genuine mistakes in their designs.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the way Adam West Batman is in that, the design is wrong. And even Helen Slater's Supergirl, if you look at the torso area, there's an abnormally large bump protruding out of her suit. It's like you can only make these kind of mistakes with CGI. I mean, human faces are one thing, but really, you can't even make the costume look real.
I agree with this.
No. This is the type of thing I feel like they would have included in the Flash.
Yeah. Hello, Scarlet Spider.
And go meow, and Time Miner's like, nope.
Yeah. Thank you for something by Scarlet Spider. It's
so ridiculous. Thanos would have to clap to get rid of it.
Exactly. I also like this part too, because Simma's like, her scene was the best part. And when we were talking about Linda Carter, it's like, yeah, she was in one brief small scene in the gold suit, which you don't see her, you just see her eyes, and then they have her in the after credits for 2 seconds.
She saved those kids from getting crushed by that thing. Couldn't save us from the movie though.
Yeah, so literally her best, she was the best part, which literally is like not even a minute of screen time.
Yeah.
Okay. And I agree with this point too. Like every movie does, I delayed there. Every movie has some unused ideas. The problem is every single time he opens his mouth, he's basically revealing they had better ideas than what they actually did. So that kind of hurts it. Like, you know, you need to have a good balance of, oh, that was actually a worse idea than what you did. I have not seen the new Flash gag reel. I've not Ultra Edits. No. I know they released deleted scenes, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys seen the deleted scenes, but there's one where I think even Darren responded. We all, like a lot of us responded saying, how the fuck do you cut a scene
it's so good.
Barry's talking to his parents, you know, Nora and Jay, and then she's like, it would have been great if your parents could have met her, and he says they are.
It's so
I'm
good.
like, why was this cut from? Because that would have changed, I think, everything in terms of, oh, we're really taking time out for Cecile getting proposed to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could have easily cut that out and replaced it.
Just swap them.
But I don't know.
Or you can keep it, but it helps soften that because we had this amazing scene before it.
Speaking of the
it was pretty clear that Eric Wallace just had an obsession with Daniel Nicolette.
And speaking of the proposal, it should have happened in season 7.
Yeah, I didn't even remember. Whenever he got down on one knee, my first thought, like, I was annoyed, but I was like, wait, they're not married?
I thought they were.
I really did. The only problem I have, like more than one problem, but the big problem I have with Eric Wallace is he would stretch the freaking story throughout the seasons. Yeah. So you have no clue
in some other stories.
And forget some. You will forget some plots. And I literally
he was saying, like, remember stuff that happened in season 6. Like, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know?
He would drag certain plot lines out and then condense the hell out of other ones so they were rushed.
And
I'm convinced that the blood work story was a leftover idea from Todd Helbing, because
it's possible. I think it was handled well, but yeah.
Because when you look at how good that is compared to nearly everything else after it, the comparison is night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe hinted at the whole like getting married at the season 7 finale after the renewal of vows.
Oh yeah.
And I literally thought they were going to get married either in 8 or
they would rival.
Oh yeah, they would.
Because then it would have been another double wedding.
First Oliver and now Cecile.
What? Also, consider the point about I wanted to do something different. The problem is those cameos had no reason to be in the movie. That's why I complained still about Christ on Infinite Earths. Was it a good crossover? Sure. But was all the cameos necessary? No. Because what they do, they took away from the budget, which you can tell because there's barely any action scenes.
Yeah.
And they could have literally had more time with the Anti-Monitor. But they took time away from that and building up the Anti-Monitor more and more and more. And instead giving all the budget to cameos.
I wish they were doing live, like people that are actually alive cameos, because
that too.
The actor.
Yeah. I liked how, I will say, I liked in Crisis how they took, those characters that had a role beyond cameos, like Black Lightning, Kingdom Superman, Kevin Conroy's Bruce Wayne. I like how they took those characters and, Lucifer to an extent, they actually, built on a little bit with them. I mean, I know, for example, I know Kevin was only in 4 minutes of footage, but it felt way more impactful than a lot of those cameos did, where you only saw a frame of them.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because also, even though he had a great couple of scenes in Crisis, the problem is that Kate then disappears, because we lose Ruby. So it's it kind of hurts it. But when you look at just what Kevin was doing to kind of prove
the bad of the future.
The bad of the future in terms of how he turns dark and how he killed Superman. He's probably killed other people, heroes and stuff. We don't know because we don't know the extent besides he's killed villains. But at a certain point, when if he thinks Superman's a threat, okay, he kills him, takes him out. What if he sees Green Lantern as a threat? He has to take him out. What if he sees Wonder Woman as a threat? Does he find a way to try to kill her? Yeah. So at a certain point, he's gone. You can't save him. Yeah. But I really enjoyed it. I mean, besides obviously because Kevin did it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I mean,
I'm so happy he just did the voice. He
yeah.
It's like he didn't try to do something different. It's like just do the voice.
Yeah, and I just wish I wish that would have been like a Batman Beyond type of Earth.
Oh yeah,
because he
yeah.
would have fit the role for like an old man Bruce Wayne perfectly because he was aging into it. So
I agree with this point about John Cryer's Lex.
He should have died.
I don't know if so. I like what they had in there with him. Maybe not so much in the back half, but what annoyed me was that you saw so much of his one-sided rivalry with Superman in Supergirl season 4, and then when Crisis comes around, John Cryer and Tyler Hoechlin do not share a single scene together.
Oh, they do a little bit, but it's like that one scene in the office of Kingdom Come Superman.
Well, that's not really where you don't get to really see their rivalry in that.
Well, that's
scene.
what I'm saying. Like you don't, and also too, like then they completely flip it to where the Superman Lois show is not that same one. So
although I like that guy. It's interesting how it's almost like he has more of a rivalry with Lois Lane. But I'm curious to see where they take it.
Yeah, because her articles and her coverage of him put him away.
Yeah.
So
it is weird that like that rock theme that always follows him around.
Oh yeah, like he's just walking on the road.
I literally thought that was like the opening to Walking Dead or something.
Oh
like,
my god! Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this. Do you notice how similar the themes of The Flash and Walking Dead are whenever you put them side by side?
I haven't thought about that.
I
No,
can see that.
but I mean, I think Mike Cutlass played one of the better characters on Walking Dead, anyways. So it sucks that he left. So
yeah,
but
that show went on for longer than anyone needed it to.
Okay, so why does the Arrowverse like to show Batman, make him like a lesser hero? Earth wanted to kill Joker, Kevin's Batman kills Superman. Well, here's the truth about it. The truth is they literally for the longest time did not have the rights to even reference or even talk about Batman.
Like they couldn't say Batman.
They couldn't say Batman. That's why Elseworlds said him a ton of fucking times because they could finally say, so they were trying to get it all in as possible. In terms of why they make him a lesser hero, will Earth One kill Joker? Well, the fact is, in the multiverse, that would happen somewhere. Kevin's Batman killed Superman. Well, because what they were trying to imply within the story point is that this is not the bad of the future, that there are versions of Bruce that go bad. And that's basically telling Kate that you need to basically caution yourself that you don't go down the road he did. You don't become the monster. You don't become this.
And but she's the bad of the future that died in a
yeah, and the thing is, they can't do a Batman show in the Arrowverse. They never could. So if they could, trust me, they would have done a Batman show.
Oh yeah, they would have,
but they couldn't.
And also, Fox had the rights to Batman, but they didn't have a Batman show. It was like the last second.
Oh yeah, Gotham. Gotham's still amazing though. Still love that.
Yeah. I won't dispute that.
You don't, because Gotham was amazing, and if you
Gotham was amazing.
I'm taking back your free cameo if you take Gotham's not amazing.
I mean, I'm not going to say Gotham didn't have its problems, but I still overall really liked it.
Oh yeah,
I really liked it too.
Cameron Monaghan is probably the best part about it being Joker.
He made me think replacing Heath Ledger as my top one Joker.
Yeah,
that is a take. That is a take right there.
It's a take.
But he's played 2 different versions of that character. Technically 3 when you get to the finale.
And he still managed to make them all feel distinct from each other.
I like the second version the best, where he has a clean cut suit and he's got the hair.
I like the crazy one better.
The first one?
The first one was like where he just like turns to the person he's acting with and goes, ha, ha, ha.
I just remember, I think it was the start of season 2 when they're playing that game of Russian roulette in the high tower.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, man, this guy is good.
I mean, yeah, that is true, Stranger. That it's crazy that Disney owns the TV rights for Batman.
Yeah,
that's true.
Oh, I remember when Disney, like the way I first reacted whenever I found out that Disney bought Marvel. I was like, wow, okay, so the Avengers boss is Mickey Mouse and Batman's boss is Bugs Bunny.
Disney could literally put Mickey Mouse in the MCU if they wanted to. They could.
Don't give them any ideas.
Look, I'm just saying, Secret Wars is actually not about the Beyonder or Kang. It's actually Mickey Mouse.
You notice how they snuck Howard the Duck into Endgame? They'll sneak Mickey Mouse into Secret Wars.
I just love how when they snuck Howard the Duck into Endgame, it's just a flashback with a giant gun. That's all it is. It's a giant gun.
Did you ever see him in the fight after that one shot where he's next to the Wasp?
No. Let me see.
I didn't think he did. And then he's made cameos in, I think, all 3 Guardians movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is an amazing scene. This is an amazing shot.
It's so weird to think Howard the Duck is the first Marvel movie.
Yeah. Look at this fucking image. Oh my God, Howard the Duck. Look at this fucking. I think they circled it, but it's he's just a giant fucking guy.
He's just chilling.
Oh my God.
He's a giant fucking gun. It's such the size of him.
That's like, it's bigger than him, actually.
Yeah.
That's like this. That might be bigger than him. Yeah, I think you're right.
Wait, what was that image right there? Why was he over? Yeah, like he's over all the portals. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's so quick you miss it if you look at the GIF. Oh, that's his first appearance in the MCU right there.
Yeah, because that's the post-credit scene.
He's
Guardians.
in there, the collectors.
And that's Seth Green voicing him. Which somebody said Seth Green directed Ahsoka episodes. I'm like, no, that's Steph Green, not Steph Green.
It's a very, very clear difference.
That'd be a very funny twist.
Steph Green directed episodes 2 and 3. So someone commented on the reaction for this week's episode saying, Seth Green directed again. I'm like, Seth Green? Like, yeah, look at the credits. And I looked, I'm like, that's Steph Green. Oh.
It's Seth Green, the one that voices Chris and Family
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah.
And he's also in Scooby Doo too.
Oh yeah, he was he kind of the secondary villain in the sequel?
He was a semi-villain. It was a red herring.
Velma's love interest. Yeah.
Velma's love interest.
By the way, I love the fact that she was in Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated as a character. That was really cool. To have 2 Velmas. And she's kind of talking like Velma as that character's Hot Dog Water, which is the weirdest fucking name ever for a character. But it's so funny.
What's funny is that how they had to dress her down like she's hot. The Velma character is really pretty.
Linda Cardellini, yes.
And they had to really, really geek her out for the role.
Oh, yeah. Y'all think we'll get Superman Lois season 4 2024? I mean, at this point, yes, it has to be in 2024. There's no way they can get it out this year.
I wouldn't be surprised if they end up pushing it to 2025.
It could be literally a winter release. Yeah.
I think if they push it, I think if it has to get pushed back that far, it might not come out at all. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. I feel like they'll just turn it around and start whenever the strikes are over to start. I mean, if the writer strike ends first, which sounds like it might be based on them being more talks now, that the writers can then get back to start writing and get it finished. And when the actors strike, then they can jump on. Let's go. Let's start shooting. Do you know who will be Shaggy's love interest in the film of Scooby-Doo? I don't know. I don't watch. Let's stop watching Velma. I don't want to know.
I would never watch that show.
I don't want to know.
I won't give them views.
Yeah, because for some reason, I mean, well, I think they greenlit season 2 before season 1 was even released.
I think
8 years ago today, Wes Craven died. Well, that sucks. Rest in peace, Wes Craven.
Wait, what?
8 years ago today, apparently Wes Craven died.
Jeez.
I felt like it was more recent. I don't know.
Man, this past week was just.
I mean, listening.
A bomb for like celebrities passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the thumbnail, I have Arlene Sorkin, the inspiration and original voice of Harley Quinn, who passed on Saturday. And that came out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah,
dude?
It was like this. I think the same day Bob Barker passed, she did.
Yeah, Bob Barker passed the same day. The same day. It's crazy how fast it was.
Okay, 3W, you're hearing that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chainsaw froze.
Jordan has been frozen.
Like a robot. Yeah.
Then you went full on robot voice.
StreamYard took the failed YouTuber label and be like, okay, we'll give you a failed YouTuber.
Ouch.
But okay, mate. All right. Okay, no, I think you're fine now.
Am I back now?
Yeah.
So,
Well, this happens to you every time.
Yeah, it's my internet, man. My internet. Oh, I forgot to turn my PS5 off. Son of a bitch. 1 second.
that's why. PS5 drains the.
It's our stream now. Let's talk about Riverdale.
Let's talk about Gossip Girl.
Why always Gossip Girl with you?
I will veto to have you both kicked off.
What's going on?
We didn't do nothing.
You guys can go back to Lance at Party Nation.
Oh, by the way, he was supposed to be on, and then he bailed last minute again.
Of course.
Typical.
What a quitter. I'm kidding, Lance.
Nah, he didn't want to quit. No, he said he had stuff going on. I'm like, okay, but you said you were going to be here. You say, and I wanted a Party Nation, but apparently, no, actually, I do because I have the actual guest host who hosted this week, and let's be honest, the better host. Let's be honest.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's be honest.
Are there anybody else like pending invites that you had on or no?
Yeah, there was one person supposed to be here, and he hadn't showed up. I don't know what's going on.
I just picture.
I'm not going to say who, but this person agreed on Sunday to show up, which I'm like, okay. You haven't been on a couple streams. He's like, all right, okay. I'll message him right now saying, we miss you. ...
Yeah, you were. Because in that, I don't know how many of you guys watch WWE or not, but in the same week that Arlene Sorkin and Bob Barker passed, you had two people from the wrestling world pass. You had Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt passed away too. He was young. He was 36.
I mean, people were like shocked by that because like it came out of nowhere.
Well, because I mean, it was one of the things where like he first got COVID, but then like because of that, his body just kind of had like one attack after another, and then it ultimately just became too much.
That's crazy. It's crazy how things turn around. I just sent an invite to somebody. I doubt they'll show up. But we'll see. We'll see. Why not? Who's it going to hurt? Me? Maybe. No one would say. I thought Candergrass was going to be in the fucking chat. I guess he's sleeping, or he's out doing something,
or he's eating.
Probably eating. Yeah.
Or probably being a Karen to the person delivering his food.
That's funny. That's funny. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of new followers recently for some reason. I don't know.
Oh well.
You're welcome. Just kidding.
Yeah. No, I actually did link your page to a few friends of mine. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
No
So
problem.
yeah, because I'll also be getting followers because I've been posting a lot with my Twitter Blue, so I get.
Oh, how about that damn Minecraft filter you were doing the other day?
Oh yeah, I did that Minecraft like parkour filter, and I got like over 300 points. I'm like, oh my god, and it was so fast. I'm like, I'm gonna die here.
I was like, how are you not failing already? No offense, but
I should have felt some point. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I like how Darren keeps leaving because I think he's gonna come back with a hat. Because
that's what I'm thinking too.
I keep thinking he's gonna pop.
Not this time. Well, okay, so I was going through my stuff the other day because I was like downsizing some stuff, and I found more of my like Ben 10 stuff.
Yeah, I saw you posted that. You posted like your dog had it or something.
Yeah, I just put it on her wrist.
Yeah.
And I have a like next time we talk about like Ben 10, I'll show a lot more. But I thought I'd show this guy, since you've officially met him.
Yes, Wrath.
Which is probably one of my favorites as a kid. Like he's just so cool.
Nice.
Wrath's awesome. Wrath is basically, in case you don't know the Wrath is like Wolverine.
Yeah.
Essentially, he's the Wolverine alien. Let me tell you something.
And like Hulk Hogan as well, I think.
2 and 3 phases of the MCU.
Oh, poster. Okay, that's cool.
Yep, all the movie posters up to Far From Home.
Wow, you're cool.
And then I have the 3 Spider-Man over there.
Oh, of course, you have to have that.
Yeah.
You're hard, man.
Huge Spider-Man fan.
The cameo business is doing extremely well. I haven't gotten one single cameo request. That's just the truth. So if you want a cameo, guys, if you want
Chainsaw to react to your cameo,
if you want me to react on cameo, I can. And if you want Chainsaw to continue eating, because I need money, get me a cameo.
I just got Tobey Maguire in my head. I need that money.
I need that money. Well, it's also funny too, because like with me being on Cameo on the app, I can see like a
Can I
leaderboard.
get a raise?
Yeah, there's like a leaderboard on the app where you can see the top 50 Cameo people who've done like how many videos they've done that day.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy who did like 25 videos, and I clicked on his profile. I'm guessing there's a cut that Cameo takes per Cameo request, like they take a certain amount of money from it. But this person literally has their thing set up to where they're making $60 a Cameo, and they did 25. Like, my God.
Jeez.
If I fucking was making that kind of money, I wouldn't fucking work. If I could do cameos all the
Yeah, I
time.
feel like
You just talk to people.
I feel like
yeah.
if Chris Wood did that instead of charging you out the ass for it at $500,
if Chris Wood was doing it at least $100,
Yeah.
he would literally not have to work ever again. But no, he's got
I feel like I think I said this last time. The only reason why it got put out to be that amount is between him and Melissa both. Kids are expensive.
yeah,
Yeah.
$400 for her, $500 for him.
Yeah, I'm surprised that she has so many cameos though. Who's willing to pay $500 for them?
A lot of people love her, man.
A lot of people are just charging up credit cards. How's the job searching going? It's going better than I thought. At first, it was really crappy. I've applied for over 50 jobs. I'll just put that out there. And I've gotten a number of, we're going to move on. Thanks for applying. And we'll see. I got 2 potentials right now. We'll see. And 3W and Jake have the scoop because I told them before we went live. So, who's willing to pay? Melissa Sims.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, Melissa Sims. Well, that's, a Supergirl Sims. People love that, yeah.
A super simp.
I would think about getting one from Tom Welling though. It's only $350.
Well, Andy's gonna pop in and hear you say that.
Yeah,
Andy's gonna pop up and say, "What you would think about it? What?"
I would do Grant probably.
Oh yeah,
he's not on there, but I would.
He should be.
I would do Grant Gustin.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can we get one of Kirk Acevedo where he's going, this fucking guy?
Yeah. Now, I would get Stephen Amell just for him to go, I'm sorry for being a scab. I'm sorry.
I stand with my union.
I stand with my union. Wait, has Stephen ever been on? Because there's people that are not available anymore, but I wonder if has Stephen. I think Stephen Amell has been on Cameo before.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, he has been. He's unavailable, so you can follow him.
He's going to use Cameo to promote heels.
So you can follow him and be notified when he's back. But you
can still get a message from him though.
Oh, $10. Yeah, why not? Wait, show filter. Wait, okay, who's still okay? Hold on. Hold the phone. Share my screen. Hold on. Let's look at this. Okay.
Live tweeting to Stephen Amell, right?
No, I'm not going to tweet like that. No, who's all the Arrow stars on Cameo? So we have Katie Cassidy, David Ramsey for 89.
Still thinks Justice Year is happening.
Ask him, can you give us a cameo? He's saying Justice Year. So what did Dylan Neal play in Arrow?
I can't see his face that well. I'd probably know if I could see it easier.
Was he like a one-off villain or something?
He could have been.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, type in Dylan Neal. What has he done in Arrow?
How you spell his last name?
Is that better? Can you see it better there with the?
Is it Neal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can find this out.
He was
he was Ivo.
Oh.
Damn, I'm fast. I'm the Flash, yo.
Oscar Chow, we know who he played. Jason Kelly.
Didn't you have him on here once on your
that
channel?
was Ryan.
Oh yeah. I interviewed Oscar Chow. That unfortunately that was a lot of internet connection issues. But yeah.
10.
Huh?
He's going to be in episode 10 with My Adventures with Superman. He voices.
Oh, is he?
Oscar Chow?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Click on his. I was going to say if it's connected to IMDb.
It's not connected to IMDb. I forget his name. Yeah.
Anatoly?
Anatoly.
Yeah.
Oh, and Damien Dark's right next to him.
Yeah, Damien Dark for $200. Who did
Manu Bennett?
Annie? Who the fuck did she play? I guess
was she the girlfriend from season 1? Was she
these are all people that have the Arrow tag on them. So these
was
people
that
that Arrow.
Oh,
she was the FBI agent.
Oh, FBI agent.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
From
oh,
Six?
the
Oh,
one.
ooh, barista.
She's
Oh,
50. Yeah, I can totally do that.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
like,
there's
Get her to talk about her coffee experience.
there's China White.
how
down
do
there.
you make the Flash coffee?
How do you make the killer frost? You know, how do you
Oh
do
God,
that?
yeah.
Fucking vigilante.
Oh yeah.
And then there's that's what's his name?
That's the Human Target, right?
Yes, Human Target.
Yeah.
I was
This
wrong.
fucking
It
fucking
wasn't
guy.
the FBI
This-
agent.
have I told my
This fucking
story
guy.
that I have with him?
Him?
It was
Or him?
Nicholson.
No,
Travell?
Kirk.
Yeah. What's your story with Kirk?
So, like back when I first got Twitter, I was dumb and I got like hacked on my Twitter, and it did that thing where it sends like a bunch of links to like everyone that I follow,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember.
and it sent one to him, and I think he pressed it, and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck is this?" He messaged me and he said that. And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm a huge fan. I'm so sorry." I was freaking out.
Did he understand that you got hacked, or he didn't care?
He never said anything else.
Okay. Oh, Ragman.
Ragman?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
Ragman.
He's
Okay,
30.
He's 30? $30, or
Yeah.
he's just 30 years old.
$30.
Oh,
I would do that for sure.
let's look up the Flash, shall we?
Like, why didn't you get your own?
Oh my God!
Of course.
Ooh,
$5.
And she's like $1 short from
I think
50.
you said, did you say $5? $5.
I saw the 5 there, and I thought it was $5.
$5.
I was like, oh, I can do
Jump
that.
the gun. You jump
That
the
is
gun.
amazing.
Double in.
Keenan Lonsdale,
I would do that.
Teddy Sears. I would do Teddy Sears. I'd get Teddy Sears cameo. I would love for her to
Harley.
explain to me what the fuck her powers were. How she could reverse flash in one hit. What did he? Oh, that
Yeah, he was
Pied Piper,
yeah.
Pied Piper. Yeah, that makes
Pied
sense.
Piper, yeah.
I would do him for sure.
Ooh, Rick Cosnet. Okay.
You can probably say the cameos in reverse. Where did George
Barista
go?
again. Michelle.
Cool.
Who did she play? Efrat Door.
Hey,
Who
he's
is
Cobalt. He's actually wearing blue.
He's actually wearing. That was intentional. He's like, I'm wearing. Oh, we lost Jake.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Where's Jake?
When did Jake leave?
A villain of the week or something.
He like dropped out.
Let's see. Efrat Door.
That's
Yeah,
the Mirror Monarch. Check.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't even recognize her.
Oh, I don't either. No, I don't.
I do. I literally had to type her name in for like an intro that I did on my channel. So I kind of.
Oh, so you remember?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I kind of did hate her character.
I thought
I
she was.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we'll see. Maybe Jake will find his way back in. Kelly Fry.
Sting.
Yeah. And he was
Kelly
in Black
Fry
Adam.
was Plastique in season
Plastique.
1, episode 5.
Plastique. And yeah, and his son was the kid in Black Adam.
Oh, really? Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. That's why he was in it. That's why he kept cutting to Sing. What is Sing doing here? It's like, now you know.
He's on Arrow too. You know, he dies like.
Kevin Porter's on here.
That's cool.
That's cool. The Batman puppet. Okay. I just happened Batman see what was going to pop up. Oh, the voice actor for Poison Ivy.
Ooh.
That's cool. I just happened Batman see what was going to pop up. Not really. Obviously Kevin Conroy's not on here anymore, but yeah. I recognize him. Wait.
Oh, Max Carver. He's from Teen Wolf.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
I mean, well, there's Teen Wolf right there. Makes sense. I like it says photo Jason Star, but there's no photo Jason Star.
And also, I think Max Carver was also playing and he was in the Batman too.
Okay.
He was a what do you call it when they tried to let you.
Sorry, we had a flash over here on my internet cut off and having to do it mobile.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
sorry. I don't know if you guys saw, like, that I just vanished for a second. I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, you completely went out. Yeah. Is your audio like is this a little staticky?
Is
It could be the mic.
that any better?
It's still
No.
staticky.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just like every time you talk, it's staticky.
Is it bad?
It's not terrible.
I mean, I might have to just work with this until this thing turns on again.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
drop out and come back in. That's fine. What were you
Yeah.
saying, 3W? Sorry.
Max Carver was in the Batman when the Batman was going to the bar to see the
Jordan.
Penguin.
George Newbern.
Okay. Yeah, there's Jordan up there. Yeah. 49.
Jordan
Who's that?
Ellis.
Anyways.
Why is he 150?
I think you said the joke before, like he should be negative 150.
No, that was Dean
He should be
Cain.
free.
No, that was no,
Yeah.
Dean Cain was negative 150.
Yeah. I don't know who these fucking people. Okay, I have no idea. Anyways, I was just like, oh. All right, yeah. There's my cameo.
The original the guy that doesn't really speak in Superman, the Christopher Reeves one.
Yeah.
I'm surprised still around.
I sent that guy the link. Oh, he left again. I guess
His computer turned back on.
it better. Oh, here we go.
All right, there we go.
Okay. Things are better now. Things are grand. We're going to live now. Thank you.
I've leveled up.
Okay. All right. You said it. Where's the fucking clip? God damn it. There it is.
Wow, you have seriously leveled up.
Whenever my thing cut, it was you during the Savitar tease. That was my response.
Hey, we should do the other one too. Gracie.
Okay. Oh, we got.
Yeah. Whenever.
Hey, what man? Oh, blocked Grace friend. Did Grace did she block you?
No, I blocked her.
Oh, okay.
I got blocked by her just for calling her out.
We got the request from the Gracie clip. We're going to play the Gracie clip. I wanted to make sure he was in here first. You just when it starts, just look at Nora back there where she's like just standing like uncomfortable. Here we go.
Metas killed your parents, Gracie. They all deserve to die.
Don't believe him, Grace.
She does not look at all deterred the fact that there's two of her uncles standing right in front of her.
That's like how Nora is just like standing in the middle, just like, all right, this is cool. Chilling.
It's not my turn to speak.
It's not my line yet. Exactly. It's not my line.
God. It is so weird when you think about it. I think just because she looks a lot younger, and then you find out that she's 4 or 5 years older than Grant and Candace.
Yeah, like she's older than them, and it's crazy.
Fun fact: she was actually plastic in Smallville.
Oh
yeah,
that's
true.
Yeah,
there's so many people from Arrowverse that you just don't remember were in Smallville. Like I can't remember what he played, but I think
I can.
The actor for Vandal Savage was in Smallville. I just can't remember what he played.
He was.
I think
Dean Cain was in. He played Vandal Savage in Smallville.
This is a fair point. They should not have named a coffee at Jitters after soon.
Yeah. I mean,
it's very funny though.
It's like when they did that. It's like when they did the thing in Thor where they're like, "Hey, let's name this place the Infinity Cones."
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
And then people dressing up as like Loki and stuff too, and like Miss Marvel, and it's isn't that like dressing up as like Hitler or something? You know, like it's weird.
That's a fair point. It's a fair, like,
And then Deadpool comes in and goes, I can do it.
Yes, Arlene Sorkin, which I love the fact if you look into it that like her performance in the clown outfit or whatever like that was the inspiration for Harley. It's so cool. It's so cool that she did that. And the fact is too, I didn't realize this too. Because I thought her last performance as Harley was in the Arkham Asylum game. She actually voiced her in DC Universe when it first launched. So I didn't know that online service. So, but yeah. How's everybody doing? Good. Oh, again, he cannot stay. He just like I lost my. Here we go. Hold on.
And speaking of clowns, I can't wait to see this guy. He played Deke Shaw from.
He did.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Jeff Ward plays Buggy from One Piece. in the live.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first was like, "Is that Josh Keaton?" No, I was like, once you mentioned who he played in Aiden's Shield, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's him.
Yep.
That is him."
Like, what the hell is that from?
Exactly. What the fuck is?
I'm going to be kind of like watching that too.
Oh, sorry. I was clicking stop sharing and you were there. I'm sorry.
What about Jake? Oh,
Why do you keep leaving? What the fuck is going on?
It's my power. It's flashing.
Yeah,
Okay, your audio is actually better now. Okay.
My power's flashing, so it keeps cutting me in and out.
Oh my god, it's a disaster.
I was gonna say, are we doing the Spider-Verse glitch right now?
Oh yeah, we're doing the Spider-Verse glitch. Yeah, guys, we're gonna keep working out. Yeah.
wait.
No. You know what? I'm just very constantly popping his head into the Speed Force.
I'm so happy. So was there real beef between Daniel and Candace?
Okay,
possibly, but a lot of it was just created by online speculation.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it was.
I mean, it's most likely that they just weren't friends, and that's okay.
That's
like,
fine.
You don't have to be friends with everybody, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again.
Let's try this one more time. One last time.
And then I'll be questioning if there's
My house
actually a
keeps getting
flash
struck by particle
next to it.
accelerators.
Oh my god. The Flash is going to show up.
does
Reverse Flash is going to show up.
The Flash is going
does
to
that mean
bust
I'm gonna-
through your window and be like, "Ooh."
Wait, does that mean I'm going to
Exactly.
become Flash now?
No, you become Reverse Flash.
Yeah, this is the
was
full circle
Barry.
moment.
Yeah, it was always me, Barry. It was always me. Yeah, Reverse Flash is going to show up and yeah.
Okay.
Make
Okay,
sure you
alright, I
you
thought
bought
I
your
thought I cut
diced
break in
tomatoes though. Make sure you bought your diced tomatoes because that's the only thing.
Those tomatoes are the most powerful beings in the multiverse.
I am just
Actually-
disappointed. We were supposed to have another guest. The person is now over an hour late, and they ain't here. They ain't here. Unfortunately.
it is.
I feel like this is narrowed down to 3 people.
Who and who? Who do you think it is?
Well, you didn't want to say who it is, so I don't want
No,
to.
I'll say it if you guess it right. Who
Okay.
do you think it is?
So, okay, I'm just going to ask this: is it anyone that's been on here while I've been on here with you in the past?
Yes. Wait.
DJ Eric.
No. I know you haven't. 3W has, not you. No.
DJ Eric.
Okay, then. All right, so
No, Eric. No, I did not invite Eric. I could send him a link. I don't fucking care. But I had no, not yet. I have
You
not
might
yet.
actually get him on.
He might actually show up. I am live.
He's a good guy.
I'm live now. If you
He's
want
the
to,
original Party Nation. Yeah.
Is it Stephen Amell's specialist?
no, no.
wait, is it Kirk Acevedo?
Oh my god, can you imagine? No,
This
No.
guy.
this fucking guy. Like he shows up, this fucking guy, and then he leaves.
Just Steven pops up. Hey, you guys talking shit?
I'll say who it is. 3W. We only streamed together once. It was that first random off the cuff stream we did. Sean Stackhouse, who was here that one time. We were streaming for like 2-ish hours.
Oh,
And he said, "Yeah, I mean, I'll be there." Cool. And then I don't know. So I don't know.
That makes
See,
sense.
Darren wasn't planned to be here. Amazing Webhead wasn't planned, but now it's like, and that's the beauty of these like off the cuff stuff is that
Yeah.
if you're free, hop on in. We're just kind of bullshitting. There's no structure. Come hang out. We'll talk about whatever.
This
doesn't
is an
matter.
open multiverse.
Not in this open multiverse.
Called
We're
it
like-
back. I forgot to call it back.
Yeah,
Cameo.
yeah.
That's me.
Oh, cameo.
cameo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I sent the link to somebody else too, who may show up for a bit because they were at a little. I mean, well, I'll say they were at a Metallica show on Sunday,
Whoa.
so
Oh,
they may
what?
show up. I want to hear his input, so he might show up for a few minutes, but I don't know. That's the beauty. We don't know. Who the fuck knows, right? Because I thought Canada might show up. He ain't around, but that's the beauty of this. We don't know what's happening. So
Yeah, that's strangely true. Danish.
wait, what? Oh, season 9 Cecile can defeat the probably.
That's probably
no
true.
joke. Whenever that finale first aired, I had a little bit of a flashback to. I hate that I had this, but it made me think of Rise of Skywalker, where it's like, they fly now.
They
Same.
fly now. I
That's
mean,
what I
yeah, because
first thought.
literally,
Yeah,
Because
they fly.
It's like she learns a new power every single episode.
yeah, because like, literally out of nowhere during the giant fight scene, she's just floating in the air and throws Godspeed. Okay.
I mean, he went out like a wimp last time, so I
And
didn't know how they would save it.
Cecile, one punch Allegra, out reverse flash.
And what was funny too when you think about it, whenever what was even her name? The God character that Danielle played. I can't even remember.
Oh God,
Keon.
Keon.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna call her the Avatar.
The Avatar.
The Avatar has returned.
But when you think about it, what did Shieldblade do in that fight against him?
Nothing.
He just stood there.
Being shirtless. He was just being shirtless.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
exactly. He was just shirtless, like just
It's
like.
hot in here.
Yeah, and also too, I love that they cut to a shot after Keon just defeats Zoom like nothing, and he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You didn't do shit. You didn't do nothing. Do nothing." Yeah, we did that. No, you didn't do nothing. You
Guys,
just stood there in the cold.
Guys, didn't you know they were bringing Magic Mike into the Arrowverse?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what it was. When they revealed that he was betraying Barry in the middle of the season against the other rogues, I'm like,
I mean,
this is
it
not
was-
this
I
is
mean-
not a shock, guys. This is
I mean,
not a surprise.
In fairness,
Very nice.
like, yeah, we saw it coming, but it was also the only interesting thing they ever did with the character, and then they
Yeah.
instantly went back on it.
Exactly. Like,
I mean, and it sucks because I think John Core is actually a pretty good actor, and he's being
He's really
wasted on this
good, yeah.
material.
No, I just added Chilblain on the list of people that Chainsaw hates next to Manny from Ben 10.
oh my god.
Oh,
Is only two
but,
people on the list? Is it only two or is there more?
And
Just
John,
two.
I was introduced to John Core in Shadowhunters.
Oh,
For
yeah,
sure.
he was in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I've watched like the first two episodes of that show, and that's of course led
And-
by you know.
Because
Kate
that's where I
McElroy.
first got introduced to that's where I first saw Kat was in
Shadowhunters.
Shadowhunters.
I would
Yeah.
say she's better in this than she played Mia.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like if she would have been given
Oh wait, no
A
wait.
better
She
deal
actually
as Mia,
she was
then-
better in the Maze Runner.
Wait, she was in the Maze Runner.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she
she was
in
a
that,
sniper.
wasn't she?
A sniper.
Yeah,
What?
What?
she was one of those people that survived the sun thing.
That's odd.
Had to mute myself. Jesus Christ. Mm.
At least you didn't like miss on cue with Darren. You know, he's like, until whoops.
I muted a second too late.
Oh, Daryl. They said Daniel. I'm like, who the fuck is Daniel? The Maze Runner. Okay, let's see. I think I spelled her name right.
It's the Scorch
Oh.
Trials, number 2.
But this is the best character he's ever played. Look at this. Look at this, like, acting right here. This is fucking acting right here. This is acting. Hold on. Look at this acting. This is a perfect 10 out of 10 acting. That's better than Mia.
Oh, yeah.
That shot there alone is better than Mia. Holy crap. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Does she have a big role, or is she like just?
Yeah,
in
she
this-
actually she's like in like 30 minutes of it.
Jesus
Like,
Oh,
Christ.
wow.
yeah.
30 minutes too much, in my opinion.
Well, that's for Arrow.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She actually had
You know,
a,
if they would have just introduced her present
If
day
they
as
were,
the
yeah.
actual comic character Mia, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You meant to say chill snore, not chill lame. Chill snore, because he's a bore to listen
chill. What? I'm sorry.
to. I mean, literally,
Chill lame.
chill lame. Fuck it, I'll just message Canada. I doubt he's on. I'm live if you want to join. I'm live if you want to join. Why not?
Oh, there's something on here that I'm trying to find right quick.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if I send this link to fucking Canada, he shows up, and then Sean,
Everyone just all shows up.
then
at the same
Sean
time.
shows up. Then here comes somebody else, and here comes somebody else that I also invited while we're live.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like they got thrown out the hot dogs. Like, you get an invite. You get an
You
invite.
get back.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to turn the show into something similar that I mean, I don't know if I'm turning it to a show, but like we're just sent out invites to a bunch of people, and then whoever shows up shows up.
You're trying to say Party Nation?
No, not Party Nation. No, I don't want. I don't want to be
good.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be a hand-me-down show.
Yeah, that was.
Even though it would have been nice for.
Wait! But isn't
What?
Party Nation just a hand-me-down of After Party?
That's why I said I don't want to be a hand-me-down of that.
It's a
Why would
spin-off.
you? Even though he said it was a hand-me-down, and
I literally say it was a hand-me-down.
that was probably the best thing you did because you woke up and 20 minutes later, yeah, it's a hand-me-down.
Yeah, you said that.
And then Lance just comments on
like you woke up that day and you chose
"You're
violence.
He chose violence. I would have loved Lance to be here so I could just kick him out and go, who the fuck invited him? I just would love to do that. But, It's funny how Darren was right. I clicked on randomly yesterday and I commented on this. Why is the host wearing a crown? Which is Darren was hosting. I guess he thought, I'm God. I'm gonna wear a crown and I get to host a show. Exactly. I just popped in and I'm like, okay, there's you, there's 3W, there's Kia and Dodge. And I'm like, why the fuck is he? First of all, I wasn't shocked because he's worn a bunch of hats and stuff and costumes. So I'm like, okay, this is not abnormal for him, but why the hell is he in a crown?
And I literally got tired of. What's funny is he was wearing the crown and he was the host, but I had all of the power.
Yeah. So you were running the show behind the scenes. It's
I could kick people. I could do it.
My first proclamation is we will do this for the show. It's you have to do all the work, but he's the one calling the shots.
I was.
Did you speak in a king-like essence? I proclaim this on this day. Or no?
No, he sat back with Ahsoka.
I did. I literally had nothing to say. I was like, it's good.
Nothing to say about Ahsoka? What's wrong with you? Something wrong?
He literally doesn't know much about Ahsoka and her backstory.
Are you watching the show? Are you watching?
I've seen the first two.
Okay.
What about the third one? There was literally one.
You've had so much time to watch the third one.
It's been 26 hours.
That's 26 hours of time you could have spent watching a 30-minute episode. Which, by the way, when I was filming the 2 episodes back to back last week and this week for episode 3, I'm like, oh my god, it's 9:30 and I'm already done shooting the episode reaction. Holy crap! All I got to do is shoot the review. I was literally filming till about 11 last week. I'm like, I can't do 2 episodes at once. It sucks ass. I did I filmed my intro, 9 o'clock hit, I refreshed, started the episode, 9:32, I was done. I'm like, oh my god, I can actually get this video out on time, and I can
actually sleep.
Exactly, I was like, oh my god.
What's really funny is my schedule for today is I'm watching One Piece, all 10 episodes tonight at 2 a.m.
It drops tonight.
All 10 episodes, and I'm going to be here all the way till 10 in the morning.
Do what you gotta do, man. People ask, are you gonna watch? Why haven't you reacted to One Piece trailers? I've never seen the show. I wouldn't have no idea what the fuck's going on.
You don't even need to see the show to watch it because it starts exactly the same way.
But I know
with a more dramatic tone and
of course, because it's live action.
And also it's 50 minutes, 23. They can fit more in the 50-minute episode than the 23 episode.
Makes sense.
This is the only way I will ever watch that.
What were you saying, Mason Webhead? What were you saying?
I mean, I could watch it. It would be kind of weird. I'm watching a live action adaptation over the original. It's kind of odd. It's like if I start watching the new Avatar series on Netflix out over the original.
That's my point, because I would feel if I've never seen Avatar: The Last Airbender and I watch the live action show first, am I going to if it turns me away, which thankfully I saw the last Airbender movie after seeing the entirety of Avatar. That was my buddy Logan at the time. He's like, if you watch the movie reaction we did, he's like, okay, this is your gift after finishing the show. Now you get to watch the movie. So what if the show sucks? What if the show sucks? Hypothetically. What if it pushes me away from watching, if I never watch the animated show and then I lose out on missing one of the best shows that's ever been made, in my opinion, animation wise. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to miss that. I mean, thankfully Darren agrees. He put it as a masterpiece. Thank God, because if you put it any lower, it's over for him.
Well, Darren did something right.
Yeah,
He did put Smallville at great, so
I mean, yeah, you can hear 3W planning the end of you now, but you putting it in great.
I was at least glad that he put what was the category above great?
Divine.
I was glad he at least put Daredevil there.
Oh yeah, well, it's also kind of symbolizing too, because Daredevil's more like associated with the devil. There's a lot of questions about faith and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
divine. Isn't it?
I mean,
like
why,
you said,
why
Lucifer
not
should have been
Lucifer?
divine.
Yes,
Yeah, Lucifer should have been divine.
Same thing with Lucifer.
Yeah,
He was God in season 6.
there you go.
For a minute.
For a minute, yeah, exactly. For a minute.
He's like, I can't do this job; it's too much.
Yeah. What?
So
Something happened?
No, I'm just about to send you a couple things.
Oh, wait. Are you sending me images that you actually made?
Yeah.
Are they actually ready? Okay. Been waiting for these images. So it's Diggle Claws and God Diggle Speed. I don't know what he's done with them, but thankfully Andy had the image because I could not find that God Diggle Speed.
So I will say, it's not that I've necessarily done anything to them, but I've added companion images to them.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Oh, no.
Is it going through Twitter or X, whatever?
Yeah. Hold on one second.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm
the
ready for
damn-
this. If they don't deliver, the show's ending.
Where's the damn folder? Hold on.
Find it.
I literally.
You can't build this up and then
Here
not
it is.
send
Here it
them.
is. Here it is. I got it.
You cannot build this up.
Okay.
You build it
Okay,
up and then
so-
just rip the Indian giver.
So here's the first one I've made.
Okay.
Drum roll, please.
Oh. My God. What the fuck? I know. Hold on. What the fuck is this? What are you doing?
Oh no.
It's Dig
Oh
Nito.
no.
It's Dignito.
Wow. Widescreen.
Oh my God. That's the actual image. That's the way he put it.
Okay.
Let me know when you send the next one.
All right. So there's two more.
Okay. So what is it? What is this character named again?
Dignito is what I called it.
Dignito.
We're making the Diggleverse here, so this is what's going on.
The Diggleverse. Okay.
All right. There's the second one.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh my God.
This is Super Diggle.
Super Diggle.
No, it's just as you.
That is amazing.
Eagle likes
Alright.
the metal.
And,
That's pretty good.
Diggy likes the Jesus Christ.
In both.
and then here's the last one.
Okay.
The last one.
Okay.
Could this be the thumbnail?
Has it sent yet? Okay.
Yeah. This is Robo Diggle.
Oh,
Whoa. That's my favorite one.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't sure what to expect with this. I didn't know what you were doing.
Could any of these be the thumbnail of the video?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We just.
So like, put all of these together, like all 5 images, and then just have that be the thumbnail.
Jesus.
The Diggleverse.
I don't know what to think of that. Oh Jesus.
Come on. The one with Magneto was funny.
I just love how it's like it's so like pulled apart. Like it's not like a regular image like the other two. It's just like the ratio of the image is just so distorted.
So that was the only one I could get of like an actual decent look at one of the suits. So that was the only one I could really use.
Yeah, pretty much.
DCU. This is the DCU right
This
here.
is the DCU.
What the heck?
This is what James Gunn's doing. This is his plan.
This is what the DCU is going to be.
This is James,
James Gunn's been on
exactly what I bet. This is James Gunn's actual plan. He's actually making the Diggleverse. He's not doing Superman. It's Super Diggle.
That's Diggle Legacy.
It's gonna be just as you turn into a movie. Diggle Legacy.
It's going to be Diggle Legacy, and then we have the Diggle Commandos.
Oh my god!
Raven the Diggle.
The Suicide Diggle.
Dude, Chapter 1: Digs and Monsters.
Or Gods and Diggles.
Gods and Diggles.
Gods and Diggles.
This is the greatest thing ever. Gods and Diggles. This is actually God Diggle speed.
It's like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages.
Oh Jesus Christ! God and Diggles, that is amazing. Oh my God, that is so funny.
You're
Gods and
welcome.
Diggles. Oh fuck, that was funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Digman. Okay, thank you. Give us all the Digman legacy. Digman.
No,
Swat Dig.
no. All right, no.
The Digority.
No, they're gonna do a
Taking the ball.
No, this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna do a remake of they're gonna do a remake of The Invisible Man and have David Ramsey on the thumbnail.
Dude, okay. I'm sorry. I gotta take my glasses off. God.
Shazam Fury of the Diggles.
Dig girl, diggle of the diggle.
Blue Diggle.
Oh my God. I'm fucking crying. I'm crying. Oh my God.
Diggle lost. Diggle lost.
Booster diggle.
Super Dig.
Diggle Gold.
Oh, I just love the fact it's Diggle of Diggle.
Hey, no, you know what? There needs to be just someone needs to get a picture of Digimon and have David Ramsey on there.
Digglemon.
Diggle. Guys, I think we broke him.
Blue Daredevil. Blue Diggle.
What have we created?
Diggle Kai.
Diggle Beetle.
No, what Andy is bending right now, it's Diggle Kai.
Okay. God
guys.
damn it. This is so fucking funny.
All diggle.
No, whenever Booster Gold comes up, it's going to be Booster Diggle. Oh my God, someone took my picture. Look at this. Someone took my picture.
Diggle Daddy's like the male.
Oh
my God.
Diggle and Lois.
No, there's
Oh
no
my
show.
God.
No, listen, it's not
Diggle
Gotham Knights. No, it's not Gotham Knights, it's Diggle Knights.
It's Diggle Knights.
Yeah, he even threw up Power Ranger reference.
Oh my fucking God.
No,
Justice League Diggle.
no, it's gonna be Justice Hugh Diggle War.
Diggle
I like the
Man
idea
versus
it's the whole
Superman.
Justice
Dawn of
League team.
Justice.
Just Diggles.
Oh,
Digman versus Super Diggle, Dawn of Diggle.
fuck. This is probably the funniest fucking thing ever.
You're
We're
welcome.
expanding the fucking Diggleverse. Oh my God.
God, I wish Cameron were here right now.
God, Andy's missing out on so much.
Justice Diggle.
Canada's missing this fucking thing too. Oh my God, Digger. Wait, Digger.
Diggle
Digger.
Woman.
Oh, it's like
Digger-
Creature Commandos.
Oh,
There's Diggle Lanterns.
Diggle Lanterns.
Hey. No, I got one.
Oh, yeah, Avengers in Diggle.
No, I have one. We have Cloak and Diggle.
Captain Diggle.
Cloak and Diggle.
Cloak and Diggle. Avengers Diggle Wars. That's where the whole multiverse
Hey,
collapsed.
no. My adventures with Diggle.
Yeah.
That could be the Arrow spinoff we were supposed to get. My Adventures in Diggle.
Infinity Diggle.
So this is the Diggle part of the
John
stream.
Diggle in the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh my God. John Diggle multiverse.
Crisis on the Diggle Earth.
No, here we go. Diggle
In
no
the
way
whole
home.
earth, but just him.
Diggle no way home.
Diggle's far from home.
Aw. That's why he's on Superman and Lois's Earth, because he's far
Exactly.
from home.
Yes,
Diggle the dark
exactly.
world.
Diggle Homecoming.
No,
No,
I got one. No, I
It
got
goes
one.
back to Star City.
I got one. All right, I have one. No, this is Diggle Civil War.
The
Where do
Diggles,
you
the
have
Diggles
that?
the Diggles have inner fighting.
Shit and
No,
Diggle.
guys, look, with those five.
Oh my god. Diggles, God, super. You spelled
With
Diggle
those-
wrong, by the way.
With those 5 characters, I have created the Diggle Naughty.
Oh, the Illuminati, the Diggle.
Diggle Naughty.
Gen D?
They all hate and say, "You leave a trail wherever you go." Wherever that
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's
Let me spell that up.
Hold on.
Lobby says.
Where the fuck is it?
I'm
got-
gonna start crying right now.
I have 2 Diggle clips. I'm gonna play this first one now.
that you leave a trail of bodies every damn place that you go.
That's
What the hell is with that face?
I know. Here's the other one that everyone uses.
Obviously, this particular comment didn't age too well.
Diggle after saying Justice U was happening.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I got one. I just thought of one.
Uh-oh.
Diggle Dale. Instead of Riverdale, it's Diggle Dale.
A mystery teen drama about all the Diggles. Who killed the Diggle with
Vampire.
red hair?
Wait, the Vampire and Diggle Diaries.
No. The Chilling Adventures of Diggle.
Chilling adventures of Diggle. The X-Men of the X-Files, the X-Diggles.
The original Diggles.
No, guys.
All the original Diggles.
No, guys, listen. So next year it's not going to be Deadpool 3. It's going to be Diggle 3.
Diggle 3.
Actually, no, I said Diggle Pool.
Oh, Diggle Pool 3.
Big pull. Big pull.
Dig Pool.
Dig Pool. There we go.
Oh my god. You do not know the epic high and lows of high school Diggle Ball.
What I call Finding Diggle.
Finding Diggle. Instead of the marbles, it's called the Diggles.
Diego Soka.
Diggles. No, odd Diggles. Odd
No,
Diggles.
no, it's
Obi
Love
Wan.
Love and Diggle.
Dig one Kenobi.
It's Diggle with the
No,
Obi-Wan
alright, no.
beard, and he's
All right, no, I got one. This is Ant-Man and the Wasp Diggle Mania.
instead of Kang, they have to go down to the quantum realm and fight a bunch of Diggles.
Quantum Diggle, actually.
Hey, David Ramsey can play Kang.
Grand Admiral Dig Ron.
Think of
We've
Diggle
lost
Fang.
our mind.
The Diggle Warrior. The Book of Diggle Fact. Jesus Christ.
No, instead of Star Wars Fallen Order,
The
it's-
Digglorian.
I was gonna say it's Diggle Fallen Order.
Star Wars: The Phantom Diggle.
Star Wars: The Diggle Awakens.
The Attack of Diggle.
The Revenge of the
Rise of
Diggle.
Revenge of Diggle.
The New Hope of Diggle.
The last,
Rise of Diggle.
the last Diggle.
The Rise
The
of Diggle.
Diggle Strikes Back.
Revenge of the Diggle.
Rise
Star
of
Wars
the
Rogue
Diggle.
Diggle. No,
Star Wars:
Rogue
A New
Diggle's-
Diggle.
The Force
Rogue Diggle is Star Wars
Awakens and
story.
Diggle.
The Force Awakens a Diggle.
Rogue
The
Diggle is
last
Star Wars
Diggle.
story.
Oh gosh.
Baby
Diggle
Digoo, not Grogu. It's Baby Digoo.
The Diggle Awakens.
Has anyone seen Spaceballs? The movie?
Oh yeah, seen Spaceballs. Yeah.
Diggle Balls.
I didn't want to say that one. I was thinking it, but I didn't say it.
I was gonna say Space Diggle.
Oh.
No, instead of Space Jam, it's Diggle Jam.
It'd be amazing if someone popped in here who had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Imagine like now Andy of Canada pops in.
I was saying, like,
Eric just
imagine
comes in.
Andy comes in.
Oh my
guys,
god.
I literally go back and watch when Andy jumped into the stream, And like out of nowhere, it's like, oh my god, you guys are still going? Like we're like, what the fuck? Because we didn't expect him to show up. He's, you got to go to bed, Jordan. I'm like, you sound tired as shit right now. You sound dead.
It's
Jar
like
Jar
this is your
Bingle,
account that
Jesus.
he's, like that he's piggybacking on.
Well, I mean, that's what I said. But,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's an admin so that we can because he does help because somebody in this multiverse he set up the
Oh god.
the streams and all that.
Oh god, can I edit the
Diglett. Oh my god, best Pokemon is Diglett. Oh my god.
Jar Jar Diggle?
Mr. One Justice, you.
You sound like Diglum instead of Gollum. It's Diglum.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, Precious. It's a different voice.
Diggle,
but
I am.
Lisa.
Justice you, we should add.
Can I edit the little thing where I have like a subtitle on my thing? Can I do it while I'm on here?
Yo,
I think
Dig.
so. Yeah, you can.
Oh.
I love Amazing Webhead Digglemania. That's amazing. Digglemania.
Cloudy with a
Tickle balls. Cloudy with a chance of tickle balls. That is the best. It's Cloudy with a chance of tickle balls.
This can be clipped into like the Diggle universe.
Oh my god, this is fucking amazing.
Another name for Justice You could have
Diggle
been
10.
School of Diggle.
Diggleheimer. Wait, why is it Giggle Force? Is it Diggle 10 Diggle Force or is it Giggle Force? I don't know. Maybe you meant Giggle Force.
Look at my thing.
Diggle
Founder of the Diggle Force. I mean, yeah, because you've helped expand it past God Diggle Speed and Diggle Claws.
Diggleby for Barbie.
I mean, I made that,
Bar
I
Diggle.
made I made the Diggle Claws one up too.
Too Diggle, too digging it. What the fuck?
That's the Fat Too Fast Too Furious.
Oh, I kind of figured it was.
Yeah.
Jesus. This is
Oh,
fun.
Diggle Reckoning.
Oh my god.
Mission Impossible. Fallout Diggle.
Diggle Fallout. That's the is that the one with
Rogue
Henry Cavill
Diggle.
in it? Was Henry Cavill in Fallout and
Yeah, the mustache.
yeah, but I say like Diggle has the mustache in that one.
Rogue Diggle, a Star Wars story.
He's follow the Rogue Diggle that's been on it. Oh, the mystery Diggle, the
Diggle Solo.
No,
Star Wars story.
Jordan, you got it wrong. You're not watching X-Men Evolution. You're watching Diggle Evolution.
I mean, literally, I could. Right? He could step into that pipe and
Leveled up.
pick up a big Diggle.
The Spectacular Diggle.
Spectacular Diggle.
Earth's
He's
Mightiest
talking about-
Diggles. There we go. No, Earth's
It's not
Mightiest
Logan
Diggles.
anymore. It's just Diggle.
Oh yeah, with the Logan remake, yeah, he's running around in the forest with his
Yeah.
last hurrah with his helmet on, tackling dudes.
Avengers Earth's Mightiest Diggles.
Earth Mightiest Diggles.
Oh wow!
Oh my god, that's actually a funny one down there.
Crisis on
Diggle
Infinite
Combat
Diggles.
1. Oh my god, Young Diggles, Young Justice
Dig
Just
Just-
Diggles.
Dig
It's
Justice
just
3.
Sarah and
Yeah, it's just a green Diggle.
Well, we saw that on Arrow.
Yeah, we did. It's
Yeah,
funny how
it's the-
Diggle literally had green, right? Like it was kind of implying, oh, we know Jon Stewart comparisons. We
Yeah.
get it.
But I mean, just imagine if they would have done that, then they would have had a Green Lantern who was at one point the Green Arrow.
I will
That's
say
true.
that the Crisis on Infinite Earth should have ended. Arrow should have been the last. The 10th episode should have been the last episode of the entire Arrowverse.
Yeah.
Because if we just had that green box, we wouldn't have he's going to be Green Lantern. It's just
Yeah,
hinted at.
Yeah.
But now that we had like Flash season 9, they ruined it.
Took it away. Oh my god.
And let there be Diggle.
Let there be Diggle.
That's actually really good.
And I love the fact that because the implication is like, basically Webhead did the same thing. Okay. But like the funny thing is like literally like Let There Be Diggle, it's like so the implication that Diggle is a symbiote, right?
Yeah.
he's a
Anti-Diggle.
symbiote.
Boss, Cassidy, Diggle Boss. Like, you lead the fights wherever you go.
Oh my god. This is so fucking. This is so stupid that all of us and them are having a ball coming up with Diggle Queen. Diggle Queen. Or
This
Diggle
is Quinn,
Quinn.
not Queen.
Quinn, sorry.
That's just like a ship name.
Oh my!
That's
It
like
could,
an Oliver
right?
Queen and-
I mean, if Harley needs a new man, who's to say it can't be?
I hear
I mean, it can't
Diggle
be any
can dig
worse
it.
than what she's been after in the past.
I hear Diggle
No,
can dig
no,
it.
no. Diggle's gonna be the next Robin.
Oh my god! I can't believe he said Diggle can dig it. I'm saying, man, you know.
Hey, no, he's the one in Black Lightning. He's the grave digger.
Don't say Diggle Stroke. Don't, don't say that.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever read. Godzilla, king of the Diggle. That's funny. King of the Diggle.
All right, there you go. I had to put that one in there.
Oh,
Wait, what? It hasn't popped up yet.
You'll see.
Richard Diggle. Richard Dragon, Richard Diggle. Jesus.
Well, actually, the Mia Diggle thing might not be too far off. If that,
I mean,
if that thing would have gone any further.
If Mia's into Aura guys.
Well, no, because remember in the future, they were a thing, weren't they? In the Green Arrow and the Canaries pilot, weren't they a thing?
the young Diggle, the like son.
Or I thought Nia and their kid were a thing in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's technically not too far off.
I mean, Defunct is right. They could have had Diggle say, "Can you dig it?" That would have been his regular like catchphrase. Phil Diggle.
What? Okay, I don't get that one.
Star Trek Diggle Discovery. Diggle Scuffrey.
Star Trek Next Diggle.
The next Diggle.
Instead of Next Generation. Or no, it's the
Star-
Diggle Generation.
Star Trek Strange New Diggles.
Star Trek The
Sissy
Wrath of
Worlds.
Diggle. There we go.
Diggle. Just goes around destroying shit. The Wrath of Diggle.
Instead of the Anti-Monitor Crisis, it's the Diggle Crisis.
This is my entire favorite scene that of a clip that has a still of Diggle.
What the fuck
Oh
is that?
yeah, I remember that one.
He took like the
remember
throat
that one.
medication because he's about to go on super speed.
Yeah, because Barry's about to grab him. Yeah.
Watching his face go like.
Let me find. There's actually one that you just reminded me of.
Oh god!
I want to see if I can find this.
That face, I cannot unsee that. That face is weird.
Now that you watch
madness.
Now that every time you watch 610 Marathon, look for that. It happens.
Hopefully I'll forget by then.
So, guys, I have probably the best still ever right now.
Oh no.
So he had that still of Diggle. I have this one here of Steven. Jordan, I just sent it to you. You want to pull this up?
Oh, well, you could share it. Can you present it?
Yeah, you can actually hit present.
And I'll share it.
Yeah.
It won't let you?
I don't.
You can share your screen, yeah.
Okay, here, hold on.
Yeah, hit present.
The iron.
You're teaching millennials how to do stuff.
Hey, I don't want to hear it, all right?
We're all old. It's all good.
I grew up with technology, so.
Okay, does it gotta be slides?
Oh, go down.
Okay,
When you
upload
hit-
file. Hold on. Upload file.
Is there not a thing called share screen on yours?
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah, click that.
Okay.
I know this is tedious. I know. But then again, like you guys, like, can you share like your Chrome? Like, it won't let me share my audio. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, I don't know either. I still don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I have like a whole folder dedicated to this shit.
Oh Jesus. Okay, click on the right one before I add to stream. You have a bunch of photos there. Oh my god, everything changed when the fire tickles attacked. Thank you for that. That is so stupid.
Let there be Diggle.
Diggle.
Damn it.
Diggle.
Oh,
Earth-
Damn it.
Okay,
Uh,
let me just pull up the image.
Yeah, here, just
let
pull
me
it up. This,
let me
this-
just. Okay, you're having problems, sir. I don't know what's going on with
He
you.
is behind the times, dude.
I need you to spend some time figuring this shit out.
Look at this still, though. Come on.
Okay.
Do you have a flip phone?
Actually, never mind.
I invited someone else who can't stop in. I invited Omni Media, and he cannot make it.
Oh.
Aw.
It's all good. Because it was off the cuff. I was like, last minute. Look at this fucking image.
Oh, God. I've seen that one though.
That is a face.
If you hit Control Plus, it also zooms. Just letting you know.
Okay, let me try that. Didn't I?
So
Hold on. Oh, see, I clicked out of it. Okay, so
Yums?
Control Plus.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at, how to make it go back though?
Control Minus.
Wonder Diggle 84.
Wonder Diggle 84. The Legend of Diggle. All right, that definitely is a face.
Now we have Diggle Adam.
Diggle Adam.
I was going to say the other one, but that's bad.
Who remembers Dirk Diggler? What? I don't know what that is. I don't know.
I feel like I know what that is, but I don't know. So, yeah. So, whenever I click present, I see
Wait,
slides,
wait a
video
minute.
file, and share screen.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
It's the one you click on.
Okay, I'm going to say this. Lance has just tweeted just now responding to a tweet that's connected to me. Yeah, he can't be here.
He does have kids, so maybe he.
Yeah.
Well, I get that.
Well, they sleep, you know.
It is late.
Yeah, wouldn't they have school in the morning?
Yeah.
I'm going to type, we miss you.
Then for the Diggles. Yep.
We miss you.
We
Dr.
miss you,
We
Lance.
miss you, Lance, a lot.
I beat you to it, Mark.
We,
I beat you to
We
it.
should all just say, we miss you.
Yeah, to Lance,
Just be
we
like,
miss
what's going
you.
on?
we miss you.
Wish you were here.
That's a song. We wish you were here.
Oh, no, I was just thinking of like sending a postcard. It's like, wish you were here.
You get the postcard in the mail. We miss you on the stream.
John Stackhouse tweeted
3 months
something an
later,
hour
he's like, which
ago.
one?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
He's like, I
Okay.
know this article is going to be full of S. Just
Dude,
photo
what the
pictures."
fuck? You're supposed to be here. I'm gonna talk. Are we chopped liver?
Apparently, we're Steakhouse.
You tweeted and we said you were come on.
I'm just gonna make a tweet and go, this fucking guy.
Yeah, I'm saying, are we chopped liver? You tweeted and you said you were gonna coming on, and we are live now, and nothing.
The Diggle
I'm watching
Taker.
watching myself on Twitter.
I would say this. I'm just messing with you. We are live as I'm typing this. As I'm typing this.
God, what have I done? I have started something that is unstoppable.
We're live as I'm typing this. Just being silly.
Uh,
I say, are we chopped liver? You tweeted and you said you were coming on, and we are live now, and nothing. I'm just messing with you. We're live as I'm typing this. Just being silly. If he gets upset, then I don't. It is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna apologize. Like, dude, you said you were gonna be here. You could have told me that you weren't gonna show up. That's fine.
Diggle
I mean, look-
star Diglactica.
Darren, I mean, he doesn't have an excuse because Darren had literally fucking streamed for over 2 hours or longer, and then you've been here
Yeah.
for a while, and like,
Yeah.
come
2
on,
hours,
Like,
yeah.
Darren, how are
He
you
could-
not
4
dead
hours.
already?
yeah, he's been on this fucking shit. Like, come on, man. Amazing Webhead got out of bed. His hair's all messed up. He got out of bed just now for this. I don't know what he did.
Yep.
It's like sideways. So were you
Wait,
sleeping
were you
on the
having a
side?
hat on? Do you have a hat on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Sucks.
No. Let's go with you. Woke up for the stream. You
Oh,
woke
God.
up to be here.
Mad,
Yeah,
mad, mad,
Andy.
mad world.
I don't want it. So,
Hey, if we keep going, maybe Andy will show up. Maybe.
Oh my God, you guys are still going.
Yeah, a repeat of 2 weeks ago. We'll just do it again. Mm,
And then you two are going to get into a fight of whose clips are whose.
let's not do that again. Thank you for pointing that out that Sean had tweeted because I didn't fucking know
So,
that.
no, God, I can just imagine. So, like, Lance goes to get on right when we stop, and then it's the clip of Gal going, "You mean you were lying?"
I love how Darren responded to him, "We miss you." I want to respond to him too. Wait, how did you type? Oh, okay. We miss you.
Someone want to link me that tweet so I can do it too?
Yeah, just go to his profile and go to his replies, and it's the most recent one where he said, "and the thin skin part."
What is
And
it?
then you'll see where.
Is it just like a Party Nation page?
No, it's Drummer Fanatic 1. That's his @
Okay.
Drummer
Someone
Fanatic
random
1.
that I don't follow just like liked it, and they're probably like, "What the heck?"
I think he actually.
Oh, that's one of my followers. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll like it too, so that he's notified that I liked a tweet responding to him.
I think he actually just followed me. So.
Oh wait, no,
should probably
I
go
followed
find
this
him.
person. Never mind. Sorry, person.
We-
Sorry, Ben.
We miss you.
Finish your tweet.
Miss you.
We miss you. He's like, what the
As a-
fuck is going on? Like, dude, yeah, you should have been here, man. You said you were going to.
I literally quoted Deadpool when I was wearing a Deadpool shirt. I was like, "Yeah, finish your tweet."
Admit. Just
Wait.
messing with him.
Wait, hold on. Where's the post? You guys, is it still there? Because I'm on his page.
He said next time. No, you're full of shit. You can be here right now. Just whatever.
Was that Sean?
No, just no Lance. Like,
Oh.
I think Sean forgot about us. I don't fucking know,
What?
dude.
What thing did you guys comment on?
Oh, his
Oh,
tweet, because he tweeted saying, because responding, because there's like a whole thing about
It's
where
in
David
his, like,
Zaslav and Bob Iger are like, they're really upset. Upset about how what's happening, and then I responded to it, and then he responded to somebody else's tweet that I didn't fucking see. I'm like, oh, and then that's where like we miss you.
Oh, the one where it's like,
Yeah,
they are
I-
villains or whatnot.
all I'm saying back to him again when he said, because he literally direct messaged me. Next time I'm saying we miss you. ... We miss you.
I'm gonna DM him and say that.
Yeah, we miss you. Just messing with him. Why not? Penny Digful. Jesus, Penny Dreadful. I've not seen that show. I've heard it's good though.
The Big Diggle Theory.
The big Diggle there. Darren linked it right there. Darren linked the tweet in the
Oh.
private chat.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
huh.
Man.
God, we. I don't know what.
So
I've
that's what
started
Lance
here.
was retweeting 4 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, hold on.
And they are villains.
Of course, they're white guys. Of course, they're villains.
And they're old.
You could say I'm old. I'm fucking old.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, and
Oh,
he
good.
said-
Hey, man, it's you.
and then Lance, yeah, and then Lance sends me a fucking gift from Jane the Virgin of her like wiping her face, like her tears. I'm like,
I replied to it also.
and we miss you.
I'm starting to see why everyone hates the rich.
Darren's curls are on point. Wow, there you go. That's a compliment.
Uncle Bob.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who?
Who? Exactly.
God. Man.
The Super Diggle Bros movie. Yeah, one Diggle was in green, one Diggle was in red. That'd be amazing. And they save a Diggle. They save a Diggle in a pink dress with blonde hair.
Fighting next to a giant gorilla Diggle.
And then there's a Diggle Bowser, of course, singing Peach.
Peach.
Yeah. Oh, Diggle. Diggle.
Justice
Diggle.
you.
Justice you is amazing.
This is you.
Man of Diggle Aro.
What could have been? Would you say Man of Diggle?
The Man of
Man
Diggle
of Diggle
Aro.
Aro.
Yeah, Diggle Aro.
Diggle of
Man
Steel.
of Tomorrow.
And the ending of that, they're teasing a Diggle in a Yoshi shell. Diggle! It's like, oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Cecile. Thank you so much.
Making these troll accounts was my thing.
Yeah, I used to do that. Who the fuck's doing this now? I don't
I don't know.
Probably.
It's not me anymore.
Wait,
I made-
is it Amazing Webhead? Is he troll? I don't know what he's doing over there.
Because you remember the one that I made of the picture had Dumbledore on it, and like I
Yeah.
put all that text in one word,
Yeah.
and you got a good laugh out of that one. Oh man,
Hey, at
Diggle
least
Salt reacts.
Diggle Star reacts.
Wait, people who don't eat gluten are really going against the grain.
Lieutenant.
Or whatever. I know what. Whatever.
No, I got one.
How many
Stranger
viewers do we have
Diggles.
on Twitter? Strange Diggles. We've we have 270.
How many views do we have?
We have 22 viewers right now. We have I think one viewer's on Twitch. Someone's watching. I don't know who the fuck's watching on Twitch. No idea. Somebody is.
22 Diggles.
And that person asked if she can ask a question or he can ask a question.
You just post a question. That's what you have to do. You can't. Can I ask you? No. We don't answer. Can you ask questions? We just answer questions. You say, can I ask a question? No.
No,
To
you have to
answer
buy a
your
cameo
question,
to get your
Get
question
up with the
answered.
Diggles.
No, see, here's the thing. You have to buy a cameo to get your question answered.
Exactly. Buy that cameo.
Super chats
on Twitter. The share on the screen.
Oh wait, I got a tweet. Chainsaw React. Okay. Hold on, let me pull this up. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I just got said something.
I was doing the back.
I was wondering what you were doing. Now I know because you fucking tagged me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
What?
Just wait. So this is from the new Chainsaw podcast Into the Diggleverse. So we have this. You leave so many bodies wherever you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's the face of Oliver.
Yeah. Oh shit! Like the fact the gun's pointed right at him, like I want to kill you.
That actually kind of looks like the face Steven made.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny. That's
oh my
good.
god.
Poor Diggle. Poor guy. Diggle.
Diggle.
Born
We're not
again.
promoting
again.
anything right now. We're not
Again.
promoting-
That's where Diggle's gonna like reboot, right?
Yeah.
The reboot Diggle universe.
Reboot.
God.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because James Gunn's gonna come in and do the reboot of the Diggle universe.
The Diggle Point paradox.
Jesus Christ. Throne of Diggle. Aquaman Throne of Diggle. Or what? No, it's called Justice League Throne of Atlantis. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Justice League Throne of Diggle. Oh, that's funny.
Diggle under the helmet.
Diggle apocalypse.
I just thought of Diggle. So like instead of Batman under the hood, it's Diggle under the helmet.
Dark Justice U Diggle.
Darkwing Duck, Darkwing Diggle.
Darkwing Diggle.
Instead of the Fox and the Hound, the Fox and the Diggle.
She
No,
Diggle.
instead of DuckTales, it's Diggle Tails.
Bye, Darren. Darren left forever. I don't know what's going on with him.
He's probably getting a hat.
He comes back with like 5 on his head.
What if he comes back as Diggle?
He comes in wearing like Diggle's from season 4 helmet.
He went to go let David Ramsey in and sit down. Okay, we're gonna
Wait. Hold on. Who got a quote wrong? Who got a quote wrong? Someone's saying like if you're gonna quote dialogue, quote.
I don't know.
Who got a quote wrong?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Diggle.
Diggle
I like how
Man
there's-
Lotus.
Diggle Man Lotus. Oh my god.
Hey,
I've still not seen that movie. Still not
Solo
seen it.
Diggle Man.
Darth Diggle.
Darth Diggle.
Diggle Vader. Damn, I should have made that a picture.
That should have been a photo. Diggle Vader. It's funny.
Hold on.
Neville Digglebottom.
Harry Diggle. Hermione Diggle.
Harry
Or-
Diggle, you're a wizard.
Hey, and a door, and it's Albus Diggle door.
Albus Diggledore.
Albus Diggle.
Albus Diggledore. And of course, of course, you have Diggle go up to talk to the students, and he's in the full robe and the long white beard, and fucking casting magic.
Twilight and the Eclipse of Diggle.
Diggle the vampire Diggler. Jesus.
All right. No, I got one. The Diggle Puff Girls.
The Diggle. Do you remember that show Codename Kids Next Door? Be Codename Kids Next Diggle.
Diggle. No, instead of Foster's home, it's Diggle's home.
Diggle's home for imaginary friends. Diggle just sitting there making up friends as he goes along.
Yeah.
Okay, Darren. Darren, we thought of the funniest thing ever. So when you left, it was like, oh, I don't know why you're leaving. And then literally, I think, was it 3Ws that when you said it, he said, what if he comes back as Diggle?
You probably have a helmet with,
Yeah, that would have been amazing. It came back with a Diggle helmet. My emotions I'm sending right now are that my fucking face hurts from laughing so hard. My fucking cheeks are hurting. And the fact is that we're missing some people who should be here because we miss them very much, and they're not here.
We miss you guys.
We miss you.
How about
That's gonna be a thing. When Lance finally comes on to a stream, I'm going to berate him to no end, and then I'll do the same thing to Sean if he decides to show up at some point. Guys,
make him sit through all the Diggle puns.
They'll have they're tortures. They're gonna have to sit through all the Diggle puns. Like, you weren't here, now you have to.
So Ahsoka, how's that?
Ahsoka's really good. I actually really enjoy it.
I haven't watched
I actually like as soon as I literally did not expect them to actually do the whales from Rebels, because those I was thinking, how are they going to do that, and they did it.
I mean, yeah. Well, the beauty is, like, the show. We knew it was going to be another season of Rebels, basically. So, wait, Amazing Weapon. Did you say you've not seen it yet?
No, I'm not.
What are you doing, man?
What are you doing, man? Okay, we won't go into spoilers, but I mean, they were teasing the wells in the. Well, they were teasing the wells in the trailer, like that. Like, they already were hinting at that. I think even one of the clips they released, were showing the whales.
And I was talking about Rebels.
I mean, yeah, but yeah,
they had whales in it.
They had whales, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do, because they've actually been moving the plot along pretty well. Like, because I honestly thought, just based on how they ended episode 2, oh my god, they're gonna fucking detour. Because I saw Mandalorian season 3, they detoured when the Mandalorian's right over there. They go to the fucking city. Oh, there's Lizzo and there's Jack Black and there's Christopher Lloyd. Okay, why? Because they're right there, and I'm like, they're going to detour. They're going to detour in episode 3. We're not going to get to we're not going to continue the plot, and thankfully they did on both fronts, right? On both sides of what's happening in the story. Like, we actually have further continuity, like actually continuing the plot versus, let's just do this and just filler. No, we need.
I really like how they confirmed exactly what a lot of us were thinking. Like, how does someone achieve? We know, like, from long history of Jedis, they have the Force, right? So they finally confirmed that, like, they've been saying this for a long time, that the Force relies on everyone. Yeah. So, but you can't just wield it. There has to be training involved.
Oh yeah, of course.
And like, talent's a factor.
And it's interesting because Dave Filoni, of course, who's been working with George Lucas all these years, he's the one who's like pushing this narrative. So, like, okay, yes, I like, that's where the whole thing of responding to fucking Lance came from. So yeah, so the article said that Bob Iger, who runs Disney, David Zaslav, Warner Bros. Discovery, who canceled fucking Batgirl, idiot, are shocked that during the strikes they're being vilified. Of course they are, because they're running two of the biggest companies a part of this, besides Amazon with the most fucking money, and Apple. But yeah,
hold on, Batgirl got canceled in 2022, right?
Yep, when Warner Bros. Discovery took over.
So why is do you guys find it funny? Do you guys find it funny? I just want to point this out. Both female-led Bat character projects got canceled in the same year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's all cutting costs, yeah. But like,
now, if you cancel Superman, Woman of Tomorrow, we will have a pattern.
Exactly. Superman girl. I think it's Supergirl. I know.
I think I said Superwoman.
No, you said Superman.
You
said Superman.
I think he read one of the Diggle puns and got like lost. In that's really funny.
Okay, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, but but in terms of like Bob Iger and David Zaslav, of course they are. Well, because Bob Iger, who was loved and praised for a lot of years for running Disney, went out when the actor strike started and was saying, "Yeah, what they're asking for is not feasible." Like, oh, you're supposed to be the good CEO, not the one who's shitting on everything. So it was bad, but this is on them because they're part of the reason why a deal's not been done, why things are not moving forward. So,
And no, I don't think so.
our other new story is going to be set in the new universe. There's no what new universe? There's no new universe. There's no retcon in the sequel trilogy. Why would you retcon 3 movies that made over $1 billion each? Why would you retcon that? Oh, because you didn't like it? Well, I that's fine. I'm not saying you're wrong if you dislike those movies, but Disney made a profit on all 3 of them.
They all made it. They all made
from
over
their
$1 billion.
perspective, the sequel trilogy is a success.
Yes, it's a success critically for the most part. Sometimes split, but they all made over $1 billion.
Yep.
Like there's no new universe. And the thing is too, just to kind of hit even further home, Mandalorian season 3, as it's been discussed on these streams in the past, Mandalorian season 3 literally is setting up First Order, and they brought in cloning, which leads to Snoke and presumably the Emperor.
And also there you
go, Jordan.
They're going to make a Mandalorian film too.
Oh yeah, the Mandalorian film is going to tie everything back, and it's going to even probably further, because the longer these shows continue that are set within the Mando timeline, we're getting closer and closer to First Order.
Mm-hmm.
So, just saying.
Can't wait for season 4.
Wow.
So I had to do this after we made the joke.
Oh Jesus. Okay. We have another Diggle image here. Hold on. Jesus Christ. His head is so big.
Because I had to cover Vader's whole helmet.
He's like it's Diggle Vader. Diggle Vader.
It's like Diggle go.
Diggle
go.
Star Wars.
That is funny.
What have I done? Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, we heard about the CEOs, or at least people who represent the studios who are going to be meeting today. Because some of the people that were going to be there are not the people who are running, but David Zaslav will be there.
Mm-hmm.
You mean Daddy Zazzy?
Yeah, Daddy Zazzy. Name something you do or don't do because you learned it on a TV or movie. Also, because it was Scream, I will never say I'll be back.
If you watch any horror movie, never say, "Hey, let's split up."
Exactly, you never split up. Exactly.
Every movie I've seen, don't hit the red button.
Exactly.
You the red button.
Or if you watch, I'll do another one from Scream. Don't try to escape under a damn dog door.
My favorite one is the Monsters vs. Aliens, the animation where the president was getting a cup of coffee and he was about to hit the button. He's like, no, that launches all over missiles. Which one does my coffee? That would be the other one, sir. Who created this one? I'm like, that would be you, sir. Fire someone.
What did you say yours was?
Oh, I was talking about the whole thing. Like, let's split up, gang.
Oh yeah, because I mean, you split up. I mean, you're screwed, right? Because you might get picked off. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't put on a watch without just being like,
oh, the bitch.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I couldn't
actually, here, hold on.
I couldn't use a flip phone because I would be like flipping it open, going wild access.
Here we go. No, I just thought of the Power Rangers thing.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time. Yeah, I don't have one that I've like learned or think about from a movie or TV show that I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I mean, there's sometimes I'll quote stuff that I don't even think about. It's from something, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I can't believe I actually remembered the Joker's quote from How I Got These Scars on Twitter. I was like,
I got these scars.
And a fiend.
I read that they're gonna re-release the trilogy in theaters on the 16th.
Oh yeah,
I heard that too.
Yeah, Nolan trilogy.
My birthday. Yeah,
there you go.
Nice.
Father was.
Yeah, Yeah, my father was a drinker. Yeah, you could watch all three and then get a cameo.
And one night he goes crazier than usual.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh so hard if if Amazing Webhead or Jake is a joke is my first cameo. Like, I gotta order. Okay. Because they're like, can you do this? Can you do
The
Gracie?
amazing joypad.
Can you do a backflip?
And backflip.
Or do the Bane impression. I think the Bane impression would be funny.
Yes, I know the Bane impression. I mean, you'll see in theaters. Yeah, sure. No, it's so funny because usually
Oh,
somebody because we went to me and Andy were on the vodka stream last Friday with Dave Film Junkies show. Somebody said Bane, and we both at the same time. Me and somebody else did the Bane voice at the same time. Like, oh my god, gosh!
So there was actually there was a stream that I was on, and you guys know the game 7-Up or not 7-Up, the game Heads Up, where like someone holds the little phone up here, and then you have to like
yes.
So somebody held up the phone, and it said Jurassic Park. And me and one of my friends that was on there, we didn't we didn't give any verbal hints, like say any actors. We didn't say the word dinosaur. Just collectively at the same time, we both just started going na 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 na, and they got it right away. But I love how that was our first instinct.
I literally thought as soon as you did the Bane voice, I literally
Do
thought
not
of the
make this a
Venom.
thing.
I literally thought of the Venom quote where he hints at how you get down from the belly and goes, "Let's jump." And then the next scene, he pushes the elevator button and he goes, "Wimp." Obviously, I'm doing the PG-13 version of that word.
Yeah, I know. I was like, he's not gonna say it, is he?
I like Diggle Park better.
I still love this though. No, Bear, you're not the Diggle. We are. We are the Diggle. The Diggle.
I just love how it became such
I
a
diggled
running
up.
gag. Like every time.
You have to do the clip now.
Oh, damn it!
I diggled up.
Wow, you have seriously leveled up.
We are Diggle. Fuck! What the fuck? God damn it!
That's me whenever my internet kept cutting out.
At least I didn't say the B word.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. God. Wait. What? Oh yeah. No, I've actually made this point for years. With what they did with Smallville, how both Smallville and Arrow got they had Oliver Queen end up with the blonde IT girl. It's crazy that they both did it.
Yeah. Wait, why did it do that twice? Oh my god, Diggle! What the Diggle? God Diggle. I love that version. Diggle, what the Diggle? God
You should
Diggle.
reenact that.
Hey, no, I got one. Now, say my name. You're Diggle. You're God Diggle right.
You're God Diggle right, I'm Diggle. You're God Diggle speed. You're goddamn Diggle right, I am.
I am the one who diggles.
I am the one who diggles. Wait, so get jiggy with it. Get Diggle with it. Get Diggle with it. No.
Diggle it up.
No, instead
Diggle
of,
it up. Diggle it up.
No, I got one. Instead of Tobey Maguire, it's David Ramsey going, now dig on this.
Jesus. Dig on this.
He just starts dancing. Have you seen that video, by the way, of where he's doing that Saturday Night Strut down the street, but there's no music behind it? It's like completely like street audio.
Oh yeah, that's like really weird. I love when they do that at times. Like there's like dancing scenes and they completely cut the music and just add like tapping sounds or whatever, and it just makes it sound weird.
Well, that's how they probably have to do it. Like there's no audio.
Well, yeah, there's no music playing, so he's just like.
You gotta give him credit for being able to keep that up, though.
Yeah, he's just doing this and nothing. There's nothing going on. He's just doing this.
Yeah, I was like, man, no wonder the extras were looking at him weird because there's no.
I hope they had at least some sort of music blaring so that he could keep in rhythm. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know. Or maybe he just like had that song memorized and was going to the beat in his head. Who knows? Is one of your invitees getting back to you,
Darren?
That's how I feel tonight.
Darren, that is the fucking. Okay, so this is probably one of the best things that's come out of this whole thing. Oh my god, I cannot believe you did this.
What?
Here we go. Holy
Remind me,
shit. Oh my god, wait.
Oh,
Wow, you
wait, no,
are
hold
like
on.
a master at not telling us that you're doing something while you're doing something.
That is the funniest fucking thing ever.
Hold on, I'm making another one.
Wait, what'd you share?
No,
Oh,
I just said I'm
The
making
whole
another
Toby
one.
dance reminded me of this.
Oh, the dance, yeah.
Lance in the comment.
I had the music.
What the heck?
Oh yeah, the dance that you're Lowenthal dancing, yeah.
Yeah, but I had
And the thing is too, the actor for Miles didn't know what he was doing. He was just like going along with it. Like, dude, he's doing the iconic dance.
Lance in the comment. So, do you need another
Well,
co-host?
Lance, I just want to let you know that I actually watched the entirety of Geek Drum Nation Party Nation yesterday because someone was hosting that I think was competent of hosting a show.
Oh,
yeah. Put that crown on, boy. Put that crown on. Hold on. There he is. There he is, everybody. There's your king. The king of Party Nation. yeah, exactly.
I'm definitely using that for season 4.
Can you please?
God.
Wait, is that a cocaine bear? Cocaine Diggle. There you go.
Gosh.
That's a Diggle who's lost his fucking mind in the forest.
That's
That'd be
basically
scary.
season 6 of Arrow.
no, it's like every season, every appearance after Arrow ended, and he's doing this number.
I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to post that clip of what Darren shared, and I'll post that clip like on Twitter, and I won't have any explanation. Just this is the culmination of us talking about Diggle and the Diggle multiverse for 20, 30-ish minutes, and this is what, and I'll tag you, Darren. Like, this is what Darren made, and here's the video.
I hope I get credit for starting this.
Oh yeah, I mean it's so fucking
Yeah.
funny because it's like, oh my god, this is hilarious.
It's been like an hour.
I mean, yeah, because it's nonstop Diggle. Like everywhere I go, I see his face.
So I have another one coming up here in a few
Oh,
minutes.
Jesus. It never
Yeah.
ends.
No,
So, how about that Superman season 1 finale predictions?
Oh yeah, My Adventure Superman. Yeah, we did briefly talk about My Adventure Superman. I don't know how it's going to end because, like, I mean, well, they're saying that Sam Lane, you know,
Yeah.
he's lost his him leading shit. I don't know how. I don't know. I honestly thought, based off of leading up to the 0-day event, that was going to be the ending. Like that was going to conclude season 1. But then, like, oh no, like okay. So I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they're implying that Sam Lane's going to go after Superman, but he won't.
Yeah.
He won't. Like he won't do it.
Not until I still want them to like confirm that Sam Lane because you know Lois is fatherless right now.
Yeah, because someone said, oh, they said Sam Lane in the flashback. Like, no, they didn't. I went back and watched it live after it aired. I'm like, no, that's not. They didn't say Sam Lane. Because I thought for a second she did say Sam when she went to go find him in the flashback, but no, she didn't say Sam.
Are we on break?
The synopsis for the last episode says that it's Clark, Lois, and Jimmy going to the Kent farm. Oh, so maybe we're gonna get some answers from the pod or from the ship.
maybe.
If they are on the Kent farm, that would make sense if we do get like a Kara. You know what I mean? If like it lands on the
And there's another Jimmy there too. Just saying.
Another
Yep.
Jimmy?
Yep. Ostrich, the guy who's voicing him.
Oh. Okay.
It's in the IMDb, so it's technically not spoiling, but you know, if you look at it, you know.
And with Diggle showing up as Clark.
Is this that Black
you guys
Superman project that they're finally getting out?
Yeah, this is it right here.
Okay.
Have you guys seen
Avatar: The Way of Diggle.
It's still going.
What were you saying, Ms. Webhead? What were you saying, Ms. Webhead? What were we saying?
You guys seen like the Batman fan art for Superman.
Oh, for the show? No.
So yeah, there was like pictures of what Batman could look like, and a lot of people want to see what was his name? Who played Butcher from The Boys? Because Superman.
So in a pile of
Well, that'd
blood,
be cool.
because they like.
Was
killing
it on
off
Twitter?
Batman.
Was it
no,
on Twitter?
No, I saw it on a Discord chat I was in. I don't know
Oh,
if I can find it. I have to take a while.
I like how Lance is gone now. When I
he was there. He left in a flash.
I
He's the fastest Lance alive.
Fastest Lancelot alive.
Hey. So since Avalanche's name on X-Men Evolution is Lance just pops in and goes.
yeah, nothing's popping up.
Yeah,
like, straight on
it
on
was a
X.
good thing I sent you that episode order, else I feel like you would have probably been a little
find
mixed up.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I get. Yeah, because with Ben 10, there's a mix up with. But when it was on
that
Max.
girl, we should have Bad Diggle.
It would have been probably successful.
John Diggle would have been the Batwing instead.
The Batwing, rated PG-13,
On demand.
on demand.
Max original.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Jesus.
All right. I'm halfway done with this thing.
All right.
Insomniac says Spider-Man 2 news is coming soon. Ooh. The game's coming out literally in 2 months. Or no, it'd be 1 month when we end on Friday. Yeah. Come out October 20th. 2
Oh
days
yeah.
before my birthday.
Man, can you believe it?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm hoping. Obviously I want it to be as good as the first one, but I'm not expecting it. I don't need it to be better than the first one because the first one was so good.
Well,
So,
what did you think of the Miles game?
it was okay. I wish it was longer, but I understand because it was a shorter develop time. So, but I enjoyed the new combat with the Miles in terms of his abilities and being different than Peter. So the combat was different.
And it is. I will say it is interesting too now how like they have the iron arms as a part of his default moveset.
Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting. Mortal Kombat 1 is about to drop. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah.
that. It's about to hit.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I just
Lance
wish,
was like,
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, because Lance was like, well, have you played the beta? I'm like, no. I'll just wait till it drops. It's fine. I don't know. Oh yeah, the swing amount. Yeah, Miles' swinging is different too. Yeah.
I just wish they would have made a I don't know. I just wish they would have done Injustice 3 before a new Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we'll call it Endless Diggleverse for the next one, just to make Andy confused. Exactly. If we say his name enough, maybe he'll pop up. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
there
what
you go.
Batman could look like.
No, instead of Peaches, it's gonna be like
That's
Andy.
Isn't that the Batman?
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Would we watch a Batman show in this style?
Have you sat in the dark?
We are kind of already did. I think
I
that
mean-
was taken from the Batman animation that happened in 2015. Or
Have either of you guys seen say
I'm sorry, Julie. I didn't mean to step on your head.
have you guys seen Beware the Batman?
I've not. No.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. It looks
okay.
Like Beware.
Yeah, someone recommended me that today too, saying I should watch that. I'm like, well, if I have time.
Yeah, it's a CGI
Yeah.
series.
It's the whole thing. Like if you have time.
Yeah, that's one thing I heard. It's a CGI show, and I hear it gets better, and then it actually starts getting really good. Then the show doesn't continue after season 1. Like that sucks.
Yeah, like
Essentially,
Spectacular Spider-Man, really good, and then rip.
First.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how I've owned this for 3 years now, and I'm just now getting around to finishing it. I
Oh
own
my
the
God.
whole
Are you watching it now?
I'm starting it Monday. Well, I'm picking up where I left off because I've seen the first 8.
Oh my God, you are missing out, sir.
I know.
Spectacular Spider-Man. Come on.
I know.
Oh, wait till you get to season 2. I'm not saying anything, but Jordan knows. But wait till you get there.
Ooh.
Oh,
There's some good stuff.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm being good too, by the way. I'm not spoiling anything for you. On
Don't.
Evolution.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm being
Don't
good.
be a flash freak. Don't be a flash freak. Don't do that.
We watched
Hey,
Avengers
whenever we
was-
did our
that
stream
was
for
a
season
mess.
1, I was good. I just teased
Well,
things.
yeah, you did good. Yeah, and also Darren, my Discord and my Ben 10 channel, they still reference the Flash Freak incident. they even reference it today, and I'm like, I'll never live this down. I'm like, it's like I don't dislike the dude. I just didn't expect him to go. Oh, by the way,
I was like, shut up.
Yeah. It's like, what are you doing, man?
Oh, that stranger. Darren, wait till you get to season 3 of Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh, wait, there isn't one. Don't
Yeah,
remind
wait
us.
till you- yeah.
Don't remind us.
Hey, guys, wait till we get to season 8 of Legends of Tomorrow.
I wouldn't
That
care.
would have been even more a disaster. I haven't seen Green Lantern animated series. No, that's another show that has been recommended to me to watch.
I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's one season, right? Only one
Yeah.
season again.
And it's really
Yeah.
good.
That's the
Also,
unfortunate
Josh-
part. A lot of these shows that are like really praised or as a cult following, they only have very short amount of stuff and it's over. It's like that sucks.
But
Yeah,
I-
like
I
the like Spider-Man, the new animated series, the one that has Neil Patrick Harris as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh. He's having another blackout.
I love the fact that it's frozen. He's still here, but he's not here. Because before it just kicks him out. I love the fact that he just
It literally lights out.
this
Allow me to
this
shed
is-
some light on the subject.
and he's still here. It's like the computer wants him to be here, but he's
do your snippet, Darren.
What?
I was gonna say that Green Lantern also had Josh Keaton. He voices Hal.
wait, hold on, look at
Here we are again.
There's two of you. Did you
Wait.
phase? Did you?
Wait, how-
It's
Oh
gone.
no, he's gone. Damn it! There was
I
two
love,
Jakes for 2
Dylan-
seconds.
Wait. What happened? I missed it.
So okay, when you lost power, it was a frozen shot of you, just like staring in the black. And it was black behind you, like your lights went out, and it didn't kick you out for a bit.
So
You
I
just-
just froze.
Yeah, you were just
Yeah.
frozen. Like,
And then we had 2 of you in here.
we had 2 of you for a couple seconds, and then you left.
A tale of 2 Jakes.
That's fucking amazing.
Would that be the picture of Twitter like you post?
Oh yeah, I should. That should be one of the photos I post on Twitter. It's like, yeah, we had 2 Jakes at one point, and he's like looking confused, like, huh?
I was gonna comment and be like, I didn't approve this.
Yeah.
Double pay, right?
He had 2 cameos.
Hey, we're getting paid to be here, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, I changed that policy because
Oh,
Look, here's it. I would change it back if people showed up, but people say they were going to be here, they didn't show up. That's mostly towards Sean. I understand Lance had something going on. I just messed with him, but Sean had no excuse. He was on Twitter after we started going live. So
And then Andy
Yeah.
shows up later saying, "You guys are still streaming."
yeah, I'm kind of holding out hope he's just going to pop up out of nowhere. You guys still going?
oh my God, you guys are still going?
Jordan, and I love how he only tells me, "You need to go to bed. You have work." Well, how about everybody else in the fucking stream? They probably got to go to work too. What about them? What about their sleep? He only cares about my sleep, my beauty sleep. Come
He's
on,
not
man.
he's not our babysitter. He's just yours.
Exactly. He's not our co-host. He's only yours. I mean, I love how now if you're sleeping, you're considered an Andy. That's what 3W was at one point. He's an Andy. Everyone's
Well-
an Andy if you're sleeping,
Well, 3W fell asleep in his chair.
which is probably the funniest thing ever because I'm pretty sure Andy's probably done that too. But
Yeah.
I love the fact that I wish that 3W was like in the stream, like he had clicked in early and he was passed out. I would have loved it.
That would have been great.
Yeah, I would have loved
my
that.
God.
I would have loved that so much.
Can you imagine? So just like Andy pops up, but he does it like in his sleep, and he's over there like doing this number.
Or better yet, he does this thing now. He pops up in the vodka stream. He'll have his chair back to the camera. Then he'll turn around. Well, on one of the vodka streams, he did that, and he fucking almost fell out of his chair because he went too fast. It was amazing. It was so funny.
Oh my God.
It was getting out of hand. Now there were two of you. Yes, because Cinema, there was two of Jake at one point. It was bad. Bad.
Hey, you know what? It's better than having two Ezra Millers.
I mean, we did have to deal with that for 2 hours. Yes, we did. Actually, no, technically 3 when you get to the finale. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Exactly.
We really took those crisis cameos for granted.
Literally.
Indeed.
For granted.
We should have got a granted. Okay, you know what?
Oh my Jesus.
It worked better in my head.
I'm gonna laugh if because I sent an invite. I'll say it because he ain't gonna show up now. I sent an invite to Eric. He's gonna go. He's like, I just saw this tomorrow. I'm like, that's okay. Trust me. It's not the end of the world. Oh, thank you, Kasima, for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
NetherRealm was initially going to do Injustice 3, but the transition to a new game engine made doing the new Mortal Kombat game a simpler choice. Oh well, they better be doing Injustice 3 next then. That's all I'm saying.
So I was actually thinking about that. Do you think they're going to have Roger Craig Smith pick up the mantle for that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing since he voiced him in Origins, I would think that I don't know. They might pull somebody new we've not heard before do Batman.
Maybe, or the guy from the DC AMU. I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Jason Amaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could pull him. I feel like they're going to pull somebody who's voiced him before.
Or even Bruce Greenwood. I think he could do really good at it.
Oh yes, because I love him in Young Justice. He's so good.
And he's in the Red Hood movie too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd be fine with whoever they pull, because obviously what they pull from people. A lot of the voices they pull from class, like people who recognize their voices. So they bring, of course, Susan Eisberg as Wonder Woman. They brought in, of course, George Newbern as Superman. So they're probably going to pull somebody who's voiced them before. You know what they should do? Will Friedle as Batman Beyond should be in the game too. To have him in the mix.
That would be cool.
How would that even work though?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
We had Ninja Turtles.
Hey, you were the one who bitched about the Ninja Turtles being in the second game.
I sure did. But that makes no sense. It's DC. Which ending do you think Justice League will follow up on? Well, I feel like I don't think it's gonna be one of those things where if the ending will, whatever ending you picked will basically make your decision what the third game's gonna do. I feel like they'll make a canon decision on that.
I feel like it was weird because the Superman ending was the one that you had to work for, but if that's the canon ending, then I don't see how you can do a sequel from that.
That's true. I feel like it'll be the Batman one.
Yeah,
I feel like that's which
I mean, it's kind of lame when you think about it at the end of the day because it ends exactly how the first game did with Superman being sent to prison.
Well, that's true too. That's why I think Injustice is going to go a whole different direction in terms of the story, since they've already done that twice. So,
and with the new DCU, Gods and Monsters chapter coming out, do you think they'll finally bring in characters like Constantine into the roster?
Yes,
I'm hoping so.
And,
hell, get Matt Ryan to voice them again.
Get Raven in there. I want Raven. Was Raven in Injustice 1?
Yeah, she was in the first game.
Bring her back.
Make her change her moveset a little. She's a little busted.
Wait, what?
Raven was a little busted in the first game.
Oh, bring back Batgirl. Jesus.
Bring back Deathstroke.
I didn't like Batgirl's design in the first game. That was weird.
It was okay. I really wanted them to bring Deathstroke back.
Deathstroke. Beast Boy, exactly, because the transformation of Reptile and MK1 is amazing. Yes. And
they could even do something with Plastic Man in there too. Geez, imagine how neat could you make that?
Exactly. I think we're gonna go until about 3 hours. We're about 14 minutes away. We're gonna hit that BVS Ultimate Edition. That's what we're gonna do.
All right. Hopefully I have this damn image made by then and my power doesn't cut out again.
And watch as we're getting close to wrapping up. Oh my god, you guys are still going.
Show up.
I stand with my union.
I think he's sad to show up.
Yeah, he's gonna show up. And then watch Lance Lance is hiding under the cover somewhere, has his phone or whatever. Guys, I'm here. Lance.
Guys, we're gonna do this.
BVS Diggle Edition. Diggle Edition. Oh yeah, there are rumors that Harley Quinn and Deathstroke are going to be in the MK Combat Pack too. Yes, that's a rumor.
See, all right. So here's my question: you were upset about non-DC characters being in the second Injustice game.
Yeah.
How do you feel about non-Mortal Kombat characters being brought into the Mortal Kombat game?
I'll just be honest. I prefer it because I'm not as big as a Mortal Kombat fan as I am DC. So
I would be upset with those characters in the DC game.
yeah, I mean, but you'll know they'll be in the. I think Deathstroke will be in the Injustice 3.
Question then.
Yes.
What if they brought in Ben 10?
Into Mortal Kombat?
No. Injustice.
Just
He would basically wipe the floor with everybody.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
like you go forearms as default.
He goes forearms. He takes out most people. He can go, Alien X and just obliterate everybody.
Okay.
Like there's no chance.
Okay. I think my power's back.
Goes Wrath, and then he can let me tell you something. You get John DiMaggio screaming in the booth. Let me tell you something. Look, if Benton popped in Justice 3, I wouldn't like it either. I'd be so conflicted because first of all, it doesn't make sense for him to be in this. Oh my God. It gets a good point. Jordan is going to finally have to do something that involves the boys because Homelander is in Mortal Kombat. I know. Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm finally back.
Yeah, leave. I'll add you in. He literally was behind the scenes and I'm like, dude, just leave. I'll bring you. But yeah, I'll finally have to deal with the boys because Homelander is going to be in Mortal Kombat. I know.
Hashtag boys. Jordan.
Hashtag the boys. Jordan's finally dealing with the boys. Uh-oh. Darren's sleepy, guys.
I'm about to fall asleep.
Huh?
I'm about to fall asleep.
You're about to pass out, man.
This is
You
5
did a
hours straight on stream.
Did you work today too?
I did, yeah.
Gotcha. What do you do? Have you said that before? What do you do?
Grocery store. I push buggies in and out. Or in, I guess.
Oh, so your
okay.
customer lead? Is it like your customer lead?
Customer lead.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what
that position typically does.
Oh,
no, I mean, all he's doing is
outside.
so you just deal with carts.
Yeah,
pretty much what you do. Restock carts.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that doesn't pay well, or does it? I mean,
that's like $12 an hour, so it's not that bad. Yeah,
okay.
It's decent.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're getting by. Then again, I feel like I've been underpaid by my job for so long. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah,
I finally started getting paid over $17. Ooh, it's like whatever. Because I've been doing this job for a couple of years. I've been with the company for 12, and I know other people who do similar things that I'm doing is getting easily paid over 20, and I'm like, I'd like that.
And that's what they started out as, getting paid over 20,
roughly, or they were just getting paid more than me. It's stupid.
Yeah,
but I'm leaving, so it doesn't matter. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah. I mean, what are they going to do? Fire you?
Oh my God! Let me tell you something, Batman. Wrath can clearly see that you are not the Knight. That is good.
That's good.
What is this? What the fuck did you just share? What is it?
Oh no!
It's a Diggle.
Oh no! I'm diggled out, man.
That is Diggle.
Diggle
Oh
claws.
my God! That is. Wait, oh my God.
Diggle claws.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
I literally did it within seconds while you guys were talking.
The Diggle
thing you've ever
claws.
seen?
Yeah, I would just
3 W's right there. No, I'm kidding. 3 W's.
Oh.
Kidding, man.
Did you know that a superhero squad show will be premiering tomorrow? Wait, what?
Oh God! There was a superhero squad show back in the 2000s. Think Marvel, but Teen Titans Go.
Yeah,
it's super.
It was the Marvel version of Teen Titans Go.
Before it became a thing.
Equally as stupid.
I'll be honest,
a lot of people loved it.
Yeah, I prefer it over Teen Titans Go.
I mean, that's fair. It's just, I don't know.
At least it has a plot.
I just remember there was one. I remember catching one specific episode when I was flicking through channels, and and then Thor's like, "Oh, I have to go change my superhero squad underwear." I was like, "What the hell am I watching?"
There's a lot of characters. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They even made a video game off of this IP.
Yeah, I'll be fair. The theme song is kind of cool.
It's catchy. Yeah, I'll give it that.
Yeah, Chainsaw should at least react to the theme song.
Can you imagine if the poll comes out and he starts reacting to this show?
Yeah, that'd be kind of amazing.
Oh my.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's what I said. It's kind of like Marvel's Teen Titans Go, but not as bad.
Gotcha. Hero Up, is that what they say in it? Hero Up?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not level up, it's hero up.
Tickle up.
Diggle up.
Diggle up.
all I remember is
The
that
Super Diggle Squad.
yeah, all I remember is that the Avengers are not called the Avengers. It's the superhero squad, like Squaddies, Hero Up, or something.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're not called the Avengers. That's stupid.
Yeah.
My favorite blooper is with Captain America goes Avengers, and then Black Widow goes. She goes.
She jumps behind him and goes, "Assemble!"
Assemble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. God, people got. I remember my Age of Ultron premiere that I went to. People were raving that they didn't actually say it in that movie.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, of course.
they cut it, and then people lost their
They
mind.
had to save it till Endgame. Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Because it was the end game.
It was the Endgame.
Yeah. Oh man,
Uh,
they should have had Howard the Duck say it.
exactly. That's his only line. Avengers, and they turned to Howard the Duck.
Assemble.
Assemble. And then he starts
God.
firing his gun in the air. You know. Or
Howard
no,
the
no,
Duck.
he does like that thing where like he fires the gun in the ground and then it causes him to bounce. It goes to different locations. Like,
No,
it's like,
No, you know what? Howard the Duck lifts Mjolnir.
Diggle the duck.
yeah. Howard the Duck in the post credit scene in Age of Ultron. You see Howard the Duck walk in and he just picks up the hammer. And it's
Oh, I
like,
got
oh, this is
one.
kind of cool.
Darkwing Diggle.
People thought it would have been really cool if, like, in a post-credit scene for Ultron, Age of Ultron, if like say like there's like something like Stan Lee's playing like a guy cleaning like the room or whatever, and there's Thor's hammer. He just picks it up, not even thinking, and it cleans under and puts it back. That'd have been amazing.
That would have been
Yeah.
awesome.
That would have been
That'd
so
be
cool.
cool.
So did you guys see one of those things where they say that the Stan Lee cameo in Endgame should have been like he should have been Old Man Steve at the end?
Yeah.
Just say like, hey, you know, all my cameos was me popping in and checking in on you guys.
I mean that would have been interesting. I don't know though. It would have been. I think it would have been jarring for people to go, "Oh, this is Old Man Steve." Like, really, this guy keeps popping up in different movies and different things.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. It was just an idea, and I mean, I got where they were going with it, but a little far fetched still.
Thank you for sending me the photo.
Oh, God.
Take a close photo.
We have 5 minutes left. You had to get one more in, huh?
He just sent me the Nickel Claus photo in case I wanted to have
Oh,
it.
okay.
Can I please make this work?
Essentially, if we do a Christmas tree, that'll be the thumbnail, wouldn't it?
Oh my god! If I do that Christmas stream, that's gonna be the thumbnail list of Nickel Claus. And that's gonna be where everyone has to come dressed festive. You gotta wear like red or green, or if Darren wants to wear a Christmas hat or wants to wear an elf costume, whatever the fuck he wants to do. I don't know what he does.
God, I just thought about something. What if, you know, like around the time of Halloween, we all like come in dressed up as something?
Come dress up as Andy. No, we all show up sleeping.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, hit the live and we just
I'm basically doing that now.
you're pulling an Andy.
And then we'll just sit there, and then like we'll just sit there for like 4 hours. Andy will come in and be like, "Oh, you guys are still going?" And then we'll all wake
And,
up.
and we don't respond. We don't respond. We're just
Don't
like,
respond. Yeah, even better.
and even better, I think at a certain point we will fall asleep. So like literally everyone's just watching us sleep. It's like it'd be funny.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Oh man. All right, guys, I think we're gonna start wrapping it up. We got 3 minutes to go here. I know Darren's about
3
to pass.
minutes of playtime.
Darren's about to pass the fuck out. But
Hopefully he
was-
does it on the stream so we can just clip it.
yeah.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes
Some
of
meat
time.
time.
No. 3 minutes of Diggle time.
We saw Justice Diggle with the helmet. That'd be that perfect Halloween thing. Want to thank, of course, 3W and Jake for being here the entire time. Thanks to Darren for showing up after his stream of chaos, where he ranked every. Well, he didn't rank every show. He lied on that part, but he was there, and he, of course, went through all that. Thank you, Amazing Webhead, for being here. No thank you to Lance or Sean or anybody else that could have popped up, because I guess we're not good enough. We miss you, but we're not good enough, apparently. Shout out to the 3W's cat, by the way, for hanging out and chilling and understanding 3W has this random nonsense to deal with.
My internet tried to screw me over, but I won.
Shout out to Jake's shout out to the multiverse Jake sequence we had where Jake was there was 2 Jakes at one point. Yeah, Darren must be streamed out by now. Yes, I think Darren is tired. Darren is a tired little boy, and that's okay.
5 hours.
He streamed for 5 hours.
Well, how long did you work today too before you started
Like
streaming?
6 hours.
Jesus, so see, he's like, so he has been working for almost 10 hours. He is fucking dead. Or actually longer.
God.
6 hours and 5. That's 11. Jesus, it's more than 10.
10 hours.
I
Sarah
got
the
an
Oliver,
offer you
yes.
can't refuse.
Thank you, James Bond villain. Thank you. Oh, Cat's like, I'm out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, we'll never be as good as Cecile. That's a good point. That is a fair point. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. So yeah, next Wednesday will be us talking, or me and Andy, if he's actually awake. I know he will be. We'll be talking with the lead, Peter Parker from Monsters of Manhattan, the Spider-Man fan series, and a producer. I'm not sure what other role he has in it, but we'll be talking with them. Probably not going to be a stream regular next week since we're doing that on Wednesday, but who knows? Things can change. Who the fuck knows? Whatever.
Yeah, he'll just probably send us a thing and be like, "Hey, you want to do this day?" Be like, "Yeah, why not?"
Yeah, I like to. I want to try to start planning more ahead now in terms of like see people. Then again, it kind of worked, but then again, there were 2 people that didn't show up. One had a legit excuse, another not so much. He was tweeting while we were live, so yeah, there's that. But yeah, Lance had an excuse because he actually has a family. We know he has a bunch of kids, and so understandable things come up.
All women.
Yeah, all the women. But thankfully, 3W's like, hey, Sean tweeted while we were live. I'm like, okay. Anyway, so we have now basically reached the ultimate edition of Batman
Endgame.
Superman. Thank you, guys. Oh, we've also reached Endgame.
I got 10
Oh
seconds.
wait,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
we have now hit Avengers Endgame. We have now hit Avengers Endgame. Thank you guys so much for.
Here's where we just snap out. Oh my God, he froze! Damn it!
Right. The snap. Right.
That's perfect.
I'm laughing. As soon as I snapped my fingers, he froze.
And you like this.
That could not have been any more perfectly timed. I snapped and he froze.
Anyways, we're out. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.